all my pom-poms.
We are live.
And the bells.
Hi,
Hey, everyone.
Whoop, whoop. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Doris. She already has her pom-poms and her little bells. Did you fix your pom-poms and the bells together like you said you?
No. I can find the hey, but
Jingle bells.
Look.
I'm going to send you some jingle bells, Veronica. Some jingle bells, Veronica. I'm going to send you some jingle bells. Jingle.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I also want to say that. Oh my God. I also want to say that. Are you sure?
Hey.
We are live.
Yes. Yeah. Doris and Jane, welcome in.
We have 5 people on. Jen. Hi, Jen.
Oh, there we are.
Did you receive your package?
Ooh. Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Welcome.
What's in your cup? Rooibos tea.
Passion fruit juice. Veronica, what do you have in your cup? Do you have a cup?
She has not one.
Oh,
and not small.
Oh, nice. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
Shoot.
It's better than soda. I mean, my kids love it. I tell my kids they're not gonna like it, but it's really good because there's zero sugar.
It's smooth. Is it smooth? If it's not smooth, you're not drinking it.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Veronica,
happy birthday to Linda. Happy birthday to you for Friday.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Brenda?
Where did you find the soda, the 0 calories, 0 sugar?
You can find Publix or Kroger's.
Okay.
That's the only place I find those, and they have the Texas Coca-Cola. They have 3 or 4 different flavors, but I like one. That's great.
Awesome.
I have 0 calories.
Linda.
I just say no sugar, and then there is no sugar.
Then what happened to you yesterday about your coffee? Your coffee that don't have sugar yesterday?
Mine, I just say no sugar.
She didn't have coffee yesterday. She had Rubio's tea.
No, listen, you were probably watching a replay, but this girl was handing me coffee that was bitter and cold. Now, I ask you, what service is that? In a restaurant, she would have been fired.
Fired.
Fired. Like Cat in the Hat says, fired.
Welcome,
Ursula. Leaving my beautiful Jessica alone.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Margaret.
Hey, Nativa. Margaret, welcome in.
Debbie, hello. Did I say that? Jessica, Proverbs. Kivia,
Proverbs.
hello, Kivia.
Hi, Kivia.
Hey,
Hi,
Sandra. Jen says, I ran out of time to do my homework. I'm so sorry, but I had most wonderful day yesterday. Awesome.
Who says that?
Ooh.
Jen. Oh, lovely. Oh, just be grateful.
Maribel. Hi, Maribel.
My queen Maribel. Welcome in, sweetie. Oh,
Maribel has got her guns. She's quick off the mark. Whatever you need.
Yes.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, there you go.
What's your bell, Brenda? What's your bell, Brenda?
I don't know.
I want to hide.
Ursula.
Oh my goodness. I just see.
Ursula, Mr. Marvin,
hiding
he's
it.
still over there. Okay, you hear me, Ursula?
Can I join him? I want to join him. Can he join? He wants to join me.
Hey everyone.
Oh, he's a little kitty.
I know.
Poor
he's so
Mr.
cute.
Marvin.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
so
for
cute.
you. I feel for you, Mr. Marvin.
Hi,
Alessandra.
Roberta.
He's so cute.
Roberta
Look at
saying
that.
hello to everybody.
Hello, Roberta.
Hey Roberta, welcome in.
Hi, Roberta.
Oh my goodness.
So Linda,
Robert,
how's
and Native
your birthday
Queens.
week going so far?
Sorry?
Ooh.
Your birthday week, how's it going so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. It really has been amazing. And
It's been a blast.
I'm doing Ophelia's Lizzie cow, and it started yesterday, so I've made a start.
Oh,
What is, just explain in a few words what it is for those of us who don't know.
Right, the Ophelia is a Lizzie blanket crochet along is
Oh, it's a blanket.
Yeah, it's 6 weeks.
Oh, that's pretty.
And every Friday she gives us 5 rows where we do a sampler, and then we do the blanket, and each row is a different color. So I've got gold, dark brown, khaki, mocha, cream,
I love those colors.
duck egg, and so I've got to do 30 rows before next Friday, when the next part stitches she does the tutorial. So I do the stitches on my sampler, and then I transfer them from there onto my blanket, and that.
So how many rows a day? 5 a day.
Well, there's
5 a week.
No, 30. I've got to do 30 rows, so I'm just on my 7th row now. I started this last night. So this is
sorry. Do you have to do 30 a week?
Yes, I think so.
And what will be the finished product, Linda?
It'll be a blanket.
A blanket, nice.
After 6 weeks, well, 7 by the time I finish it, it'll be 7 weeks.
But that's a lot of, so it's a short cowl, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I mean, 7 weeks and 30 rows a week, jeepers. Well, I mean, yeah.
Well,
it's a lot, isn't it?
I've got my speed button. I've got the Linda button.
Okay, for us normal folk, I mean, who also has a life besides that, we don't have a button. We have a life. So for those of us, I would say it's a lot of rows. I'm just thinking, for me,
I mean,
5 rows a day.
If you can finish it within the 7 weeks, fine. But if you're not, the videos are going to be there. The information's going to be there. So you do it at your own pace. You know, she's not expecting you to.
Okay.
You
That's
know,
good.
there's some leniency. You know, it's like with the knit along cal that I'm doing with Gina. I'll show you that as well. One of my whips.
Yes, I was watching last. You know what I love about the hashtag 2021, the Crochet Inspired Challenge, is that I type that in YouTube and all our videos come up. So I was watching last month one. Could we solo her a bit? Yes. And to say, and then Linda was talking about what she was going to do. The reason why, for those in the chat, why Linda is up here today is because she's going out for her birthday. And if we don't take her first, we are going to miss out. So we don't want to miss out.
No, we don't.
No, thank you. So I've got one more row of 18 4x4 granny squares, and my blanket is complete.
Let me see if I can share it, Linda. Hold on. I'm kind of
a newbie.
Yeah, when it comes to this.
Right, okay. Well, I'll just get my blanket out and show you. There is nearly 254 squares in this blanket. And as you
If
can
you
see,
can't see Linda, then you know why.
Hold on.
She's under the 250 squares.
I've lost. Hold on, I've lost the center.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Roberta's saying 30 rows a week for Cal plus 2 other blankets to have finished by second week of October. Never bored. Roberta, that's not never bored. That's extremely busy. Wow.
So as you can see, and then when I've done this month for October, what I've got to do is I think I've just dropped my hook. Never mind, I'll find it. What I've got to do is I've got the 18 squares to do in October, plus I've got to join then all the horizontal, the vertical. I've got to join vertically, which will be fun. And it'll be
so that's your October sort of milestone for October, and you're on track.
And then November.
Not that it would mind a lot if you're not on track, because you know what? The thing about the challengers is we have to still keep it fun. But so if you can, at the end of the year, because you've joined us in whatever you're doing, say, well, I would have made no progress. Because I joined the challengers, I've made 50% of progress instead of finishing it. You've still made progress. So that's
yes.
Definitely. So I hope I've shown, I've sent a photograph. This is it. So as you can see, I've got one more square. Rick is really happy about.
Hold on. There it is. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. There's one. Is there one? Did you say there's one more row where Rick lies?
Yeah. There's one more row of the turquoise. The jade, which goes up here.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
And then
Got it.
So November is going to be the trim and finishing it off in December before.
I love
it. That's beautiful.
Before the
what a big job.
Yes.
But I can't wait to see the whole thing finished, even with that border. It's beautiful so far. And you must keep those photographs for a lovely, somewhere along the line, we're going to have a slideshow.
Yeah.
Yes.
For 2021.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
so that is mine. My other challenge, the other challenges for me really is to get Rick a Christmas sweater done. And
when last did you do that? I'm asking.
This is how much I've done.
Is that a
Wow.
Now that was halfway when we said goodbye yesterday. We were just like 2 rows over the ribbing when my live stream started yesterday. When we said goodbye, she was halfway. It's like you say, there's a fully done sweater line somewhere.
So I've just got I've got 8 more inches to do, and then I shape the arms.
Just 8 more inches,
So she had the secret button. So Ursula, that's why she's been doing, So that's needed, but I don't know.
So last night I did finish. I got up to 10 inches, and I started my cow last night before I went to bed.
You started your
this.
Okay. I have made peace with the fact that I do not knit or crochet fast. I'm at peace with that. I've just hoisted the white flag, and we are now accepting that. I am accepting it.
I think I'm accepting that.
Hello, Mary.
I'm not as quick as Miss Super Speedy there, Miss V.
I don't know, Linda.
Margaret says it's beautiful.
Veronica a run for her money.
Yeah. I'm trying. And they always say God loves a trier. And I'm very trying.
Hi,
Oh my
Susan.
goodness.
Hi, Mary
Hey,
Ford. How are
Susan.
you? Welcome in. Hello from the Crystal Coast of North Carolina. Nice.
Welcome, welcome.
You're so welcome in. Mary, so Mary Ford, somebody, is it your first time in here in the Challengers? If it is, then you can just explain what the Challengers is about. We challenge ourselves to do new things, to learn new things, and if anybody in the chat wants to challenge themselves to learn something new, that's why Linda is doing granny squares, because she hasn't done it before. So she attempted this big thing, this plan that pattern is your own, Linda, right? It's just the fact that you wanted to do something with a granny square and you designed that bed spread or whatever you want to call it, bed cover.
Yes.
So and you've made it, and yes, so that's it.
So I made
Hello, Rita Pacheco. Yes,
Hey,
you
Rita.
did that, and you've challenged yourself to do that, to do something with a granny square that you've never done before, and that's the thing. So for those of you who don't know, that's what the Challengers is about. You challenge yourself to do something new. We show you what we've done, how we challenged ourselves. We come up on panel, and then you come up and you show us what your progress is. So
Absolutely. It's just about what is a challenge for you. My
yes,
challenge is not Linda's challenge, it's not Veronica's challenge, it's not Ursula's challenge. So just we all pick something that is isolated to us and that is a specific challenge for us. And we've decided to work on it throughout the year to create something that come the end of 2021, we will have a beautiful piece. So we are gradually going through it and working on it month to month. And hopefully come the end of December, we can all show our finished products and
yes, and we've learned some new things. I've learned a lot this year, and you don't have to stick to one challenge. As you finish one or you master one and you discover a new challenge, share it and master that one. And so that is what I love about it.
Some people have made small challenges that have come up and shown us their progress and what they're working on. Some people have decided to create a year-long challenge along with us. So it really is up to you, whatever you want to do, what makes you stepping out of your comfort zone so that you can work on something that is totally new to you.
Yeah, like
I think one of Veronica's challenges is to go slow.
I can.
Yeah, she can.
Hey, you made me go slow because if and the yarn yesterday. Let me tell you the yarn yesterday. They made Veronica slow down. I'm not. You don't have no more this color yarn, so you stop it working in these granny squares. I must finish the granny squares and I get out. I mean, I don't have no more that color. They're supposed to be finished the red squares. And I was like, oh no, please. I was just finished the whole square for my hotel blanket, but no. You're gonna see in a minute. Hi, Melissa.
So Mary Ford is saying that her challenge is to make Celtic cables. Now, I'm not sure if that's those
yes. Oh, Celtic. I always say Celtic, but it's probably Celtic. I mean, I've heard people say it many ways.
Celtic.
Say what? Celtic. But that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And I can imagine that's a challenge. Do you want to knit that or do you want to crochet that? I would love to know that, Mary. Knit or crochet? Doesn't matter, actually.
Kind of,
if the challenge is knit or crochet.
So yes, she did. It is Celtic. Sorry, that's my Puerto Rican kicking in. We spell every single letter. We spell every single letter as it is. Roberta is saying, I'm doing my first cal, even though I've been crocheting for 53 years. The terminology is different. Even the names of stitches have changed. Learning more all the time. Yeah, I think as years go by, things do change for sure.
Everything changes. Kind of, kind of the granny square blanket for me. What is the main challenge for me this year? but the knitted shawl, I've knitted for many, many years, but I've never knitted a shawl. So the knit along, the Ashton shawl knit along is a challenge. This Cal blanket is a challenge. So picking it up, just picking up different challenges throughout the year. And I've already sorted out what I'm challenging myself to next year as well.
My list is growing of things that I want to do, to achieve, to learn new things.
Ursula, Mary's answering your question. She's actually going to be crocheting the Celtic. What is
cables.
It? Celtic? Yes.
Cables.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That is a challenge.
I've not seen it crocheted, but I'm sure there is. I love to knit cables. Oh, and there's something that I want to challenge myself to do is to knit strips of cables, like wide, like this, just as wide as my straight needle can go, and then put them together and make a lovely blanket at the end of my bed or in my lounge. So
Melissa,
if I can stay away from a circular, if I can stay away from a circular needle, I would like to.
So
not particularly fun.
Is that going to be your 2022 challenge, the knitting?
No. I've got a few things. No, crochet is my first love. I prefer crochet. So that will be just.
Well, even if you knitted the strips of square, the strips of the, you're
cables.
saying the cables, you can join them by crocheting them together, like you do your blanket. Your granny squares, you could crochet them together, which would give them that nice edging. So if you kind of did a strip on the first and the second row on the purl row, if you knit and purl the last 2 stitches, you've then got something to join your
fix
stitch
it to. Yes.
Fix it together.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, can I go next?
You want to go next?
Well, unless you want to go next, one of you want to go next. I would like to show. I
will put you in solo.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
I watched last month's challengers, and I finished that one blanket, and I saw that I then started on. I told you I'm going to do tassels for the first time. This is a bod shawl number 499. So now it is done. I've shown it on my live and so on, but this is now on the challengers. The last time you saw this on the challengers, it wasn't done. So now it's done. So whoever's catching the replay, there you have it. I've done the tassels for the first time. I love the tassels. Love it. I did some beads for the first time. Let me just move this tea before we have an accident. The beads were very subtle, if you can see there.
Oh, I like that.
Very subtle. I want the beads to be like a surprise, to say, hey, there's beads in the shawl. So it's very subtle. Okay. So that was done. And I've got an order for another one, which I'm doing with Yarn Art Flowers Moonlight. I love that color.
Beautiful.
Okay. And that's what it's. Okay, let me just take my hook out. This is what it's looking like. It's coming on.
Gorgeous.
Love this pattern. This is the number 499 of Bod Bag a Day. So I love the fact you can see how easy it is to work up. I love the bling. There's the bling.
I love that. Is it gold or silver?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Gold.
I like that. I like that.
And okay, so that was that. Then the knitting Simpson Turnpike knit along came along, and I took part. And the challenge there huge challenge was not to give up, because it was the Simpson Turnpike knit along on charts. I've never done charts on knitting. So I eventually went for I had to restart 5 times. Be encouraged. I had to restart 5 times. So this is where I am now. Okay, let me just hold it up. That is on my needle so that my stitches do not leave my needle. There we go, like that, like that, like that. And then it's supposed to, this is behind the neck. That's behind the neck at the back. Then it will be straight like this. See? So you can't like really, now if I move all the yarn this way, you can see it better. So this is where I am at a little, I'm a bit ahead. So I'm parking it for the moment because I need to have a conversation, a Facebook video call with Linda to just sort out my problem, because I've run into a little challenge that is too big for me, so I need professional help. So yes, we will sort this out, because I've tinked. Tink is the opposite of, it's the same as frog, but in knitting, it's tink is knit, spelled the other way around. I didn't know that, but there you go. So that's another challenge. So that's a knitting challenge going on there. Never knitted a shawl, but I've made many knits. I considered myself an advanced knitter until this shawl proved me wrong. Okay. We're all wrong sometimes. Then I'm doing my other challenge for the year long is a temperature blanket. And in South Africa, in the Southern Hemisphere, we start off with summer, white, and then summer. So that was January. I nearly said December. Hello, girl. This is the way the calendar goes. January, February. The white is the divider. The white line is a divider. February, March, and April, and May. You can see how cold it is getting. June.
Oh, Lord, look at those colors.
July. And August.
Wow.
And September. And then there was a hot day in September. So what happened there? So we're not, the last time I saw you guys, it was the Saturday before the end of the month. So I've finished, did my 2 white rows and did this. Only every Saturday and Sunday do I do this. I have 1 color for each degree between 10 and 31. You can work out how many colors that is. Anyway, so that's how many colors is going in here. It's 60 by 60 inches, very manageable. 3.25 hook, I think. So it's small, and it's the moss stitch. I've never done moss stitch. My first time doing moss stitch. And then I did the Mosaic crochet challenge. And since I've done that, I've decided.
Let me ask a question. So you do every day a run, or every 2 days, or how many runs did you do for your blanket? I don't know. I mean, I'm just curious.
No, only on a Saturday or a Sunday do I take out the see-through clear plastic container or box or whatever you want to call it with my blanket in. And then I, either Saturday or Sunday, I give leeway. Because something can happen on Saturday, then I do it Sunday. Then I do my 7 rows. Only 7 rows, and it's 60 by 60 inches. So very manageable. Okay, so that's
thank you.
Why the slow crocheter can get to do other things during the week. Okay, so then I did the Mosaic challenge. And I'm going, because I'm in love with Mosaic now, I'm going to put a Mosaic border around this blanket too. Absolutely, I think so. So I finished, I showed you last time the blanket that I finished. And then I started a new one for my lounge. And this is what it looks like. So I haven't showed you on the challengers yet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So this will be over my couch in the center. This white.
My
and then
Lord.
from here, from here onwards, it will be this. And then from here onwards, it will be this. So it all depends on. It's the Indiana blanket, by the way. That's the pattern, and you can use the patterns however you want, which is great. And the stripes, however you want. So it's all shades of
blue.
Dark egg blue and neutrals, cream, a little bit of brown, and that's it. So that's how far I've come in this month.
That's gonna be beautiful. That is beautiful.
And this is 2 meters, not 60 by 60. What is 2 meters? How many inches is that? But it's 2 meters. So this is, if I fold it double, you can see from my end of my arm to my shoulder, it's double. So like that.
There's like
a nice size.
Yeah, it's for my couch in my lounge.
It's fun, a nice size.
Yeah. So that's the Indiana, and just for the Indiana alone, you can do a lot. So that is what I've been up to. What else have I been up to? I mean, that's quite enough for a challenge-wise. Okay, so now I can get off the grill here. If there's any questions, Debbie says the mosaic blanket is good. It's got to make one in 2022. Yes, Debbie. I can't wait to see anybody else's, who gets on the mosaic wagon, because Tina Thorvaldar has issued the Amakel, if you want to take part in that, but not for me.
Yeah.
I've never been tempted to take part in a knit-along or a crochet-along until Linda Simpson came along and Gina from the Knitting Turnpike. And they did that knit-along, the Simpson Turnpike knit-along. So it's hashtag Simpson Turnpike knit-along. So the videos are there, the patterns. If you can't manage the the charts, then go for the pattern alone, because that's what helped me when because I'm an advanced knitter, so I could manage the knitting only. So there's options. You don't have to do it. They don't say you can only do it this way. They say there's charts, there's text only, and then there is tutorials where we help you, and live streams coming out, and that will always be there if you want to take part. Just like with your affiliate talks, what is that? Also a CAL, C-A-L, crochet along.
Yeah.
Yes. So, do you need a drink? There's a croaking there.
You need a drink. What have you been drinking? That is a question. I don't think so. That is a tea. That is something else.
In South Africa, this is rooibos tea. I don't know what it is there in Georgia.
It's tea, double caffeine.
Right.
I tell you what, if it was anything else, I cannot stand alcohol. Alcohol will make me physically sick. I will not be able to last 5 minutes. I tell you, yes, physically sick. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So let me see. What did everybody say? 2 meters is 78 inches. Julie Chaffee Mazza. Hello, sweetheart. She's always so clued up, hey? But yes, so that's how many inches? 78 inches. So it's a bit bigger than the other one that I did. I can just quickly show you the other one that I did. Yes, you can have a turn to talk, Veronica. Please do.
Well, I had a question for you.
Just one.
Oh my gosh. She's going to show the beautiful, beautiful blanket. Oh, Lord of mercy. Put her solo. Oh, my goodness. Put her solo. It's a beautiful.
So this one is the Indiana.
Blanket.
This is the Indiana that I did.
Oh, my gosh.
In all kinds of bright colors for my brother for Christmas, because he has these colors of tulips. So this will be like this over a couch. And on top of the couch is this big picture with the tulips, these colors. Now, these patterns did not have this pattern in it. this
Oh my goodness.
snowflake or star or whatever you want to call it, because I felt it was too big. But now I've done it in the
How long
center.
did take you? How long did take you making the big one? The
3
snowflake.
weeks to a month, because that's 60 by 60 inches. It's not too big.
The one, just only the one that the snowflake. How long did taking you make it? Just only that part.
No. Yeah, it wasn't. Look, since we last met, this is all I've done. Plus, I've knitted and everything. So, say 2 weeks, a week, and not long, because that whole other blanket took me a full 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and that's all I did in those 3 to 4 weeks. But I felt this pattern was too big to just put on the side in the blanket. But now on this blanket, I'm going to put it in the side. So if it lies over the couch, it will be the center. Will be this big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the same patterns, because I mean, this pattern, where are you? This one and this one is the same pattern. It's just different colors. Where come on, man. I'm going to turn you on your head.
But you not put the snowflake in that blanket that you finished.
No, I didn't. You see this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
They're all
this one.
They're all different patterns.
That's the same. That's the same. Can you see that's the same?
That's the same.
Yeah,
The only one that you not. Yeah, the only one you not put in there, it was the snowflake, right?
Yes. This is the Indiana without the snowflake. Mine is the snowflake. And I did the border different. I chose my own border. So in my video, how I learned to do mosaic crochet on my channel, I explain how I don't count and how I do a blanket. So I can choose any border, any of these patterns as a border. So that works better for me, less counting. But anyway, so I'm very excited about that one. So this one's done and dusted, finished.
That's beautiful.
Big
Can
boy,
I see again?
done.
Can I see again your colors is in your container for that blanket? Can I see it or not?
Wait, let me.
Okay, you don't have it ready.
Oh, for this for this blanket.
No. For the one that you're working right now. No. For that one. Yes.
Oh, for that one.
For that one. Yes.
Okay. It is so for my project containers, I use this like a container like this. And this is left is right. There's the colors.
Wow.
So yeah, it needs to be neater, but there we go. These are the colors. Yeah, if you put it like that. Come on, stand up, Stanley.
There's beautiful colors.
So that's about.
And I like,
that's.
And I like the way you organize that project. It's really nice.
So I can go and sit in the lounge with that. It has a lid that folds and clips closed. So I put this inside, and I will just go and sit in the lounge, park in the lounge today, and then I will be doing that, or I'll be doing this with its container. So it depends on which one. So I like that because it's see-through. I can see all my projects, but they're neat, tidy, no mess, no fuss, which is what I like. So
yeah, that's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful colors you use.
Yes. And kind of you've inspired me for I've actually done some mosaic practice myself this last weekend, and you've inspired me to make a mosaic blanket. That's going to be my challenge next year. Next month, next year. Blooming out.
It's coming. No, it just means it's coming.
Yeah, right.
It's coming
next year.
But once you get a disclaimer, it is addictive. Once you start, you'll want to make your own patterns.
Let me just.
That's the.
Debbie Perea, she said, is that all the yarn you need for the Curie blanket? Is for Ursula or for?
Yes.
For Ursula.
Yeah.
I am for the temperature blanket. Did she say for the temperature blanket?
No,
I don't know.
For the current blanket. For the current blanket.
Mosaic.
Debbie, is that all the yarn you'll need for that current blanket? Debbie, yes, you don't need a lot, depending how big it is. This is 78 inches, this one, which is 2 meters. So it's not that huge. I don't know what is a single bed size, but 2 people will be able to sit under it comfortably. And yes, I did not count stitches. Plus, I did not go buy yarn. That's the beauty of Mosaic that I've discovered, is that I can make something beautiful of yarn that I've got on my shelf, and up to now I've been looking at it and thinking, I don't know what to do with you. So, and now I look at it and I think, you will be a beautiful Mosaic blanket. So I literally went and in my stash took all the colors that sort of matched my lounge and just put it in the container. And then, and as you sit just like you, I nearly said Linda. Now I said I'll give you another name. Okay, Belinda, Freddie Belinda. So,
she's combining us together, Brenda and Belinda.
Yeah.
If you do it like this, then as you're busy, you see these two next to each other, and you think, I think I'm going to make this one with a white pattern. Like this. Which one is the pattern and which one is the background? And then they fall next to each other, and you think, oh, but I think like these two now. I've just done these two. I think, oh, but you two will make a lovely couple on my blanket. And then I made this one. So, and it works out. Beautiful color. Beautiful. So, and that's no planning really. I've got the pattern. You just pick which one comes next, and it's up to you which one comes next. To put in a few stripes, if you want to, it's totally up to you. You don't have to. You can literally go from pattern to pattern to pattern. But I love that. So, yeah, I love that. As if things you need to de-stress a bit, so you need to have a project that is really fun, then the others are a bit less fun, more rewarding. It all depends.
Yeah, well, this was my first ever.
That's from Tina, right?
Yes.
I love it.
First ever
That's
try
beautiful.
At Mosaic, and then I did the Apache Tears.
Yes.
And I did.
I love it.
Is it the Indiana or the Montana?
It's part of the Indiana, yes.
Yeah. So for my challenge, my lounge has got the same colours as Ursula and the same colours as V. So I'm going to be doing the Montana in beige and turquoise next year.
Nice.
Beautiful. That's
my challenge.
Is the Montana, if I'm right, it's like a strip, and you can decide how many strips.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've not read
That's
the pattern.
beautiful.
I bought the pattern. It's all ready. I've just got to print it off and read it. But I'm leaving that until December. I've got enough to do at the moment.
I believe you.
So, guys, I want to say thank you so much for letting me come up first today. Thank you. I am going to have to shoot off to go and get ready as Rick and I are going out. So I'm going to
enjoy.
Yes.
Thank you, Linda, for being here. I appreciate it for sharing your beautiful and amazing project.
Oh, thank
you very much.
We wish you a blessed birthday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and may this year be full of nothing but wonderful blessings for you, honey.
Oh, thank you so much, and thanks everybody in the chat as well. Bye, everyone. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye, Linda.
To you.
Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everybody's saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes.
I'm pouring
some
tea.
Are you ready to show what you're up to?
Are you ready to shock us, V?
Let me see if I can bring. let me bring these blanket up. Hold on a second before we do anything else here. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me see if I can share.
I'm also learning to get familiar with sharing the screen. That's quite dangerous.
Me too.
It's dangerous. I tell you, I'm like, what am I sharing here?
Oh,
Do I want to share
Okay.
this? Okay.
Yes, so that is my blanket, and those squares is not really completely together. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 lines they together, but the rest they're not. So I
So
need
they're
to
just
make
lying next to each other on the bed,
yes,
so
like
yes,
you put
people
up
would.
there every time you take a photo, you have to put every single one.
yes.
That's a
But
lot
let
of
me
work.
tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead. That's
I
a lot of
have
work.
only making at least 12 more squares completely finished.
Oh, I got you.
So
Wow.
last night, well, yesterday, I just put it working and the rest the granny squares, but I not finished the other 12 because I don't have the
The
yarn. You
yarn.
see the yarn exactly. It's kind of like it's not dark purple, but it's kind of okay. You see 3 colors. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 colors in there.
Yeah.
It's the one that I don't have no more, so I had to stop and I not even not finish the other 12. So I need
Ooh.
12. So yeah, so that's what I'm just like. I get frustrated because I want to finish all the square, the rest of the
So
square, but
how
I
are you
just
going to get
okay.
the color that you run out of?
I don't get it because I got in Hobby Lobby and this week is not 30% off.
So you're waiting
So
So
till
you're
I
going
next
to
had
get
week.
some more.
I gonna get it Monday so I can finish the rest the 12 squares I needed.
Oh, that's
And
well. That's good if you can get some more because it would be a tragedy if it
oh no,
was no longer available. I mean,
oh no,
gee,
no,
wow.
they're still available. But that is so far this the so next month, I hopefully next month all the square together, and I'm going to start working at the border because the border I going to
Woo! Wow.
make kind of the size, the square, the one squares is maybe like by let me see. Um,
Even the
I'm going to put like a 20. Wait a minute. Inches, like the 10 to 8 to 9 inches. That's gonna be the
how many
border.
centimeters is that?
Around the
Wait, let me
border?
just see.
Centimeters is by 2021.
Around
No.
Oh,
the border, Veronica?
a
Yes.
border.
Yes. Yeah. That's gonna be like maybe like a 20-25 centimeters. The border. Um.
Is it 10
So
inches,
yeah.
25 centimeters? 10
Yeah.
inches, 25 centimeters.
25, 26 centimeters. Yeah. That's the size of water I want to put in the blanket.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put it too big because I'm just. But I'm going to make it not sound really nice border around, not just like hot double crochet, not just a hot double
About the
crochet. They're
size
gonna
of
be
my head.
yeah. What did you say?
That's a good reference point.
Mm.
Ursula.
Ursula head.
As big as Ursula's head, it's the border. There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
It's
Maybe,
wide.
maybe the border is gonna be more, a little bit more bigger. I don't know, but that's mostly the one to put it around the blanket. Um, and if I had the time, I'm going to make at least 2 pillows, 2 case pillows for can be matched. Like I'm going to use like 4 or 8 granny squares, the same squares, or maybe another just a plain color that can be matched with the
Wow.
blanket.
Or stripy.
So yeah,
Stripy. Ooh.
stripey. Ooh,
Yeah, no competition for the stars. Just stripy.
it's stripey. Okay, 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 okay. I'm going to do that. So the star can pop right there, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No
So
competition for the stars.
so that is actually
It's
the
beautiful.
challenges for me this year.
Whose bed is
So
that?
yeah,
For whose bed is
that
that?
is my bed.
So it
Yes,
will be for your bed. Okay, that's great.
yes, yeah. That's gonna be for my bed. Yes.
But you're
And
almost
so
done. I mean, once she gets that color on Monday, she'll be done come Tuesday morning.
So if it wasn't for running out, which was a big deterrent, she would have been
so
done.
this is what I did last night.
You see,
Now,
you're almost
oh
done.
my goodness.
This is what
So
I
could we
finished
see
last
the top
night.
one?
And I just finished this too when we just started the live.
Oh my goodness.
So so this is all so far. This did you see in the blanket? This is it. I finished last night.
Is that possible? You know, to me that is like impossible. But okay, wow. Okay.
And so you see right here, that's what I stopped. You see, because I don't have no more yarn. So
okay.
yeah. So I just stopped in there, and
Now that's what you call a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise.
Right.
Disguise, yeah.
So that is I'm just like, oh my goodness. I just have
yes,
this
Melissa,
left.
the fairies were working, Melissa. Melissa crochets with us. The fairies were working.
So yeah, so I just finished this one when I get this color, and Monday, so I will be finished and put all the square together in the blanket, and I going to choose what border I going to put around the blanket. And so far this is all the yarn that I use for that blanket.
Ready for the bonfire. Woo!
Yes.
Wow.
Now. And so for the sun goal, I've been using only one, and just only like this.
I love that color.
Yeah, for the gold.
You know,
color.
when you make the border, you must maybe think whatever you're going to make in the border, you can do on the one side of the cushion. So it sort of picks it up, connects.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Yeah.
So you know when we put the gold in the border?
No. I'm saying whatever you're going to do in that border, you must put, imagine what you're going to do with the two cushions. So whatever, say you're going to give it a stripy border, just imagining.
Yeah.
If it is a stripy border and then two cushions, and maybe the one side of the cushion is stripy as well. So if you want to have a different look every now, so give it a thought. Whatever you're going to do in the border, maybe you want to reflect it in the cushion. Just a thought.
Yeah, that's another idea. Yeah. So that is I'm thinking making in 2K spellers, but I don't know.
What color is the yellow gold? Debbie Korea is asking, what color is the yellow gold? Oh my goodness. I can't see.
Hold on. Let me put you solo so we can see.
Hold the phone.
It's called
Sun Gold.
Sun Gold.
Sun Gold.
Yes.
And the brand is Love This Yarn, or what is it?
I love this yarn.
So that is
Hobby Lobby.
I love this yarn.
Yes.
We love this yarn. All of us.
This is the
I love this yarn.
And
Sun Gold, I love this yarn.
Yes. So that's
one blanket nearly done. And then you've already done one blanket with the circles in the middle, which to me is still like nearly the most beautiful one.
And I'm working in the other blanket that I'm almost done. And this is so far the how much yarn I've been used with this one. This is the name for the yarn.
Fireside.
From Yarn Bee, from Hobby Lobby, and the color is Spanish. No.
Spanish. Let me find another one. There we go, right here. The Spanish olive.
Spanish olive.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So I've been using 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this.
Ooh, my goodness.
9 and 4 on this.
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
the
Dark
dark
olive.
olive.
Dark olive.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the blanket. The so far I've been just, let me get it. It's not done.
Bobby says, I'm making my grandson a queen size blanket out of 15-inch squares. And I have it halfway put together now. I use the RHSS ombre
That's
and I
beautiful,
still love
Veronica.
coloring. That sounds fantastic. Ooh.
What is it?
My
Who's gonna get that
goodness.
blanket?
My son, my 21 years old son, let's go this for his blanket because he loved green.
I
And
like
Can
that
that.
is
I
for
just
him.
Can I ask, are we ever going to hear his name? We know Alex, we've seen Alex. We are very familiar with Alex, but then we have the 21-year-old son, Incognito. Can we call him
Ishmael.
Incognito?
His name is Ismael. Ishmael. You can
Ishmael. So
Ishmael.
that's for Ishmael.
Yes.
Okay, and he loves
Yes.
that. Okay, so that's beautiful.
Yes.
And is that
And,
double knit, double crochet, double crochet?
this is a half double crochet. And I
Woo!
put together, so I put together these two yarns like this together, and that's a crochet.
Oh, that's the one that looks like homespun.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And let me get the yarn.
Is it, Veronica, do you find it easy to work with that yarn when you're doubling it with a regular yarn?
Oh yes, that's so easy, so fast to crochet like this together. This
Okay.
is
What
the
size
color.
hook? I love that color on the, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
This is the 8mm crochet hook. This is the what I use.
Ooh, even the hook looks like.
Yes.
Imagine a guy
That's right,
sitting
it
and
matches.
knitting, a
Exactly.
guy crocheting with that hook.
Right.
It looks like camouflage, military camouflage.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that is the color I use. I really love it because they had like this is like a eggplant purple. Let me see. You
Oh,
see that
beautiful.
purple?
Yes,
Yes.
eggplant purple. I love that.
Yes.
I love
So
those
that's
colors.
what I
Oh
use.
my goodness.
And let me tell you, I had to use 2 of these to completely want this. So
Sure.
2 of these, yeah.
For
I
every
know
one of
because
that.
yeah, this one right here, this is what they have in this yarn.
Brenda, can you read it?
It's 180 yards. It's 97 acrylic, 3% polyester, and it calls for, I think, is it a 6.5mm hook?
6.5, yes. Yeah, 6.5 millimeters and 165 meters. And there's 97 acrylic and 3% polyester. It's bulky number 5. And this one is
Everybody
4.
loves it.
Thank
It's
you,
gorgeous.
everyone.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. So
It's
this
beautiful.
one, they say 5.5. So I choose to get the number 8. There's a number 8. Wait a minute.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's just
Number
half
8.
double crochets. Now, what
Yes.
about a border? Ooh, what are you
The
going to do
border,
there?
I'm going to put this and this together and doing the what is it called, tassels around the just and the border one side and the other side. So that's what's gonna be in the blanket. Like it's just only
Okay,
this side and only this side right here.
okay.
So
It's like a
yeah,
fringe. Yes, fringes.
yes, yes,
There you
yes.
go.
So that is the yarn I use for that blanket. And in my streamline Thursday, I showed this yarn. This is new one from Hobby Lobby.
I love that
This
color.
color.
Is that the cotton yarn?
The Crafty Secret cotton.
Yeah, I like that color.
Yes.
We
And this
actually
is
have that here. We have that in South Africa. Crafter's Secret. We have that.
That is called autumn clay.
yes. And but let me tell. I mean, they were so really beautiful. when I do the V stitch, and this is what it looks.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Is that gonna
Now,
be
what I
like
was
So
one
trying to
shot?
tell you, what I was
yes,
trying to tell you in your live stream is when you held that thing up, it looked like that's a bell. You've been ringing that bell so much. Now there's a bell on that square.
there you go, right here. Oh my gosh! So
Because
that is
that's
I've been working.
unusual pooling. That is unusual pooling.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
And
that
I'm
was
working
funny.
another basket.
That's big.
Yes, this is gonna be a big basket, and this
What
is what
what
it
yarn are
looks.
you using? That's pretty yarn, Veronica.
Yes, this is the yarn bee from
Oh
Hobby
yeah, Sweet
Lobby.
Delight. Very pretty.
Yes,
I like that.
yeah. So
You've just got to
I
read
use
because I can't read because it's on my phone and that's too small for me to read. And it's,
so
yeah,
this one
sweet
is,
delight
and
chunky. Ooh, but it looks
each
beautiful.
one is 100 grams and 109 yarns, and it's 80% acrylic and 20 polyester polymade, and I use
Oh my
double.
God.
So I use double straight together, so that way they can be like really stony the basket. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm making another basket. I don't know that
I
you
actually,
use.
that yarn, I wouldn't mind to have a sweater in that yarn. Not double. My goodness me, I'll be hot as anything. But that is beautiful. Ooh, look at
I like
those.
those. Those are fun,
Yes,
Veronica. Those are really
it
fun.
is. They're really fun. I mean, I'm really really enjoying. Uh, I just hang it right there on my door, and I just put it in there, and there's you know, it's just really amazing. I
Veronica,
love the
I think you
colors.
are slowly pushing your husband out of the office.
Slowly. I don't think slowly. What do you mean slowly?
That is the deal.
He must feel so uncomfortable
I
that
love
he
his
would like
colors.
rather go to somewhere else out
Yes.
of his own free will. I love that. And I
So
watched your tutorials on that too. It's beautiful. I love to see how you sit and you crochet. Must say this week was a first watching your tutorials. I love that color. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful. I love that
Oh,
color.
so
yes.
this is the
That's
yarn that I
perfect for
use.
those baskets.
Yes. Yes. And I sew really soft.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. So
Carol
this
says
is
she got
really.
her hooks yesterday and she absolutely loves
Ooh,
them.
yay! Thank you, Carl, for letting me know. That's amazing.
Awesome.
Join. Yeah. So this
Veronica,
is
did
the
you get
yarn.
the box that I sent you?
Probably I just hear the mail card,
We're
whatever.
waiting for the
The guys
kerplunk.
probably today.
We're waiting for the kerplunk, like with Linda. Kerplunk. Oh, that was my book. I said, well, that was a bang.
Oh, nice.
So sweet.
And
It's
this
most
is
gorgeous.
the I'm going to say fall colors hooks that I've just been working on it too. And this is the
Ooh, I love
colors
it.
with the stitch markers, and this is the other one with flowers,
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Very nice.
and they
Beautiful.
come in with stitch markers too. This is that some more bigger the other one,
Mm-hmm. Nice.
and this is another one.
I love it.
Yes,
Very nice.
and here's another one, the flowers with leaves too.
That's beautiful.
Yes, so that's and
And I
the
like the one with the
pumpkin,
pumpkin. That is so
the
sweet.
pumpkin,
That's cute.
and come with the stitch markers, the pumpkin.
Oh, that is so cool. Very
Yeah,
cool, V.
You
so
know,
each
it's October, harvest time and the pumpkins, etc. And then you have in Germany Oktoberfest. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
So I was wondering if it's like harvest time sort of around the globe at this time. I wonder. In Europe and the USA, definitely.
Yeah.
Those
And
purples
let
are
me see what
beautiful.
else. I mean, pretty much that is, I've been working. Oh, and let me share my new hooks that I received from Dark Sky the day. I have the whole
Yes, I love it.
collection.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
I hear
I
you
mean,
like them. You love them, huh?
yes, I'm in crochet with the number 4.5. It's amazing, amazing. Yes, I really enjoy it. Thank you, Dark Sky. I know she's here or not. I don't know, but thank you very, very much. That's pretty much. I'm been working. I'm over this month, probably more. I have
Are
more
you
than
Okay,
sure
half
Bobby
you have
says
probably.
she
nothing else to
thinks
share?
it's
Huh?
harvest time in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so that solves it sort of. Okay. Thank you, Bobby.
Are you sure you don't have nothing else to share? I see a
Hello,
lot of changes in your
Crochet.
background. I see a lot of
Hello,
changes in your
Crochet.
background.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
I knew that. I knew if I asked long enough, she has something else to show.
I was
Hold on,
wanting
hold
to
on.
ask about the mosaic too. Ooh, look at that.
That's
Yes,
beautiful. That's Jeannie's
I
one of
love
her
it.
favorite crochets stitch
Yes,
holder.
I am in love with this. I can put all my stitch markers in there and some of my things for my, I use sometimes for my projects, the llama llama things right here. And that's amazing. I love it. It's so really easy and quick to make this. So amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Ursula, what you
Have
say?
you
Wow.
have you not started? Well, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking if anybody comes in there to harass you, you take that and you just smack them over the head. There's enough lead on there to cause serious damage. It's like a woman with rocks in her purse. Whack.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that's, yeah.
That's all you got?
And
Are
I
you
made some
sure?
hooks. I I bought a yarn yesterday at Walmart.
Yeah, okay, okay. I knew there was something else going on.
Well, I just find these colors and I said, well, I don't need it, but I like the colors and it's cotton. So it was like
You know, this Veronica is very secretive, you know. And I
this
don't know.
Hold on.
this is
What
one
was that? Where did you get
and
that at?
Walmart. There's a new colors.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
This is even C. Mar del atardecer. Even C.
Ooh, Scrappy, I'm so glad you're here. I'm sorry you're late, but I'm glad you're here.
And this one is, I don't know what they say right here. Hopefully you can see it, Brenda.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Brenda, save the day. Come closer to
It
the
says
screen slightly. Don't
flannel,
shove it.
Flannel. Yes, that is. It's like a charcoal and gray colors.
Hello,
And
Verna.
this one is number 5. Is 5 millimeters crochet hook, and each one have. Let me see. Where is the thing? Oh,
What are you
102
going to make?
yarns.
What are you going to make with that?
I like to make my a small little for my face because it's really soft, and I
Face
use
cloth.
this kind of yarn, yeah, for my face, wash my face, and
Okay.
yeah, get my makeup, and I like to use this kind of yarn because it's really really soft. And this is another color.
That's
Oh, I
pretty. I
love
like
that.
that.
I like it.
Yeah, this is
What I
new.
like about
This
the
is
variegated
lavender.
yarns is it gives us a good idea of colors to put together that I would not normally put together next to each other, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, I
That's
love
but
pretty
this
that.
one
too.
I like this one because it's just you can crochet just only with this solid, this just like with this color only because the design it really kind of really nice, and I don't like mix with, well, you can, you know, but I just making just like, let me see if I can find my, I don't know
What
the other
border
one that
would
I
you put
just
on that
finished.
orangey cloth that you've just made? What border would you put
Oh,
on there?
just like kind of say, um, just a single crochet. This is what I put in on
Single
one.
crochet?
Yeah,
Right? Okay.
yeah, nothing like, because this one, I mean, it just for wash my face, you know. So
Veronica,
this is a new colors.
Those are nice.
did you say that you have on your channel a tutorial on how to make now what do you call the one that you use in the kitchen to clean the counters with?
The scrubbies.
Oh
But to
yes,
clean the
yes.
counters with, not wash dishes, clean the counter.
Oh, the dishcloth.
What is that?
Dishcloth.
Is that what you call a dishcloth? Yes.
Yes.
So
Dishcloth.
you have a tutorial of that on your.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to check that out because I've never done that. Now you see, so my list of things I've never done that goes on my list of challenges. So that's something I'd like to try because we don't have that around here. I don't see people making it. I don't see people using it. We were on, was Reggie on my live, or we were on Reggie's live or somewhere that she said she doesn't really see even in Germany that people use it really, but it's very popular in the USA. But I'd like to try it, and if it works well, I'd like to make a few. I mean, I can imagine cotton.
In the tutorial video, I'm specific what yarn you have to use for, you want to use it for your face or for your body, because some yarn, let me show you what is really rough yarn, and that's the only one I use for the dishcloth or for the sponges. This is the yarn I use for that.
Oh, sugar and cream. Okay, we have that here as well.
Yes, because this is not soft. Yeah, this is not a soft yarn, and so this is what I use for the kitchen, or you know, for whatever you like to use for clean, or just for the sponges that I like to clean my dishes. This is that I use. This yarn I like to use for making stuff for my face because it's really soft. It's not rough like this one. Or you like can use this one for making a little basket. This is the good one. This one is for you can use for your face because it's more soft. And I like to use another one for my face is this one right here.
Jenny's asking, what do you stuff your pumpkin with that the hooks stand up? And Rita Pacheco says she thinks you've got something up your sleeve. Well, we know you've got something up your sleeve. Absolutely.
It's a pumpkin. Yes, it's a pumpkin. I'm working in a tutorial. Hopefully it's coming this weekend.
Keep talking, B. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No
This
problem.
is the pumpkin that I just the big one I just made it. I made more, but it's not done completely.
Oh,
but
it's beautiful.
I'm going to make the tutorial for this pumpkin. It's so really easy. But in my tutorial I want to give to you different different yarns you can use and different size you can make your pumpkins. Not just only, hey, let's go making a pumpkin and that's it. But what about you like to make
stuffing? Or
exactly,
not? Different stuffing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes. So and this one right here I find
that's beautiful.
Dollar Tree. I found this one at Dollar Tree, and I found the leaf in Walmart. And the cinnamon stick I find it in Hobby Lobby. So, and I like to put my hooks in here because
the cinnamon sticks we can get at the grocery store too, can't we? I mean,
just
saying.
Yes.
I mean that's good.
Okay. I've been working on the other ones, but I need to really
Ooh la la.
I know.
Fruit and veg. Here we come.
Pumpkin lady. Love it.
Love it.
I mean, I need to just finish.
Nancy.
And,
hello, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. And,
oh, that's beautiful.
This one is made with chunky yarn, chunky, and But yeah, I like to just put my needles in here. You see, like I'm gonna use for different stuff,
Wow.
So
So if that's a small little one, okay, but those are big needles.
that's it. Yes, and you can see this is just a little one, just a
Okay,
little
that's
pumpkin.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and this is with all the yarn. That's more soft and like just more shiny.
Okay, like a
Yeah.
velvety. It looks
Yes.
beautiful.
And the bitty tiny pumpkin. You see, I mean, it's not
Oh my
completely done.
goodness.
I just
Oh,
finished
that's
and
not done, but that's beautiful.
now, yes, I really love the colors. And I made one of these colors, and it was shown really great and amazing with different
I
colors.
love
I
how
mean,
you just quickly rub it. Come, come,
there you
come.
go.
There you go. Come, come, come. Oh, I love it. I love the
Yes,
colors.
yes,
It's
and
such
this
beautiful
is just
fall
only.
colors.
I don't have the yarn in here, but yeah, this is the yarn change the color. This yarn, that's the one I use for make the strip right here for the
Ooh, they
pumpkin.
all love it. Julie
Yes.
loves it.
Thank
Scrappy
you,
T loves it.
everyone.
Crochet says it's so cute, V. Ooh, lovely.
And I have
Oh,
this
look at
one, the little
that.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's a tall
So,
pumpkin.
yes.
I can understand why fall is some people's favorite time, not even Christmas, because the colors is just out there. Wow.
And I know, well, I don't want to share with you, but I'm going to share everyone.
Share, share, share. She's doing mosaic. Woo, 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 woo.
Wow! The
Yes.
what is that?
Havana.
Havana. Oh my goodness, woman. Come on,
Yes.
surprise us. Because you know, whatever you do, it's going to be a surprise.
Yes.
I bought that one. The
Alda.
Alda. Yes,
Ooh,
I
I love
bought
that
that
one. I've
one.
got that one too. Oh, your printer's working. My printer doesn't work. It's all on my
Yes.
screen still. Arabia. Oh, I love Arabia. Let's go to Arabia.
And
Hiya. Have
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yes.
I love that. I love that
and
one. That's my favorite
and
up to now.
I got this too in Etsy. I don't know, I forgot her name, but she had a YouTube channel, and this is the
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
yes, and
Love it.
there you
I love
go.
that. Wow.
And this is another one.
Very pretty.
I like
That's what you were made. That's what you had on yours, Ursula, right? The
close. Close.
Close,
Close.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the last one is this one.
I like
It's
that.
this,
Lovely.
but it look like this.
Ooh,
I like that.
that's beautiful.
Yes. So, did you want to see?
Yes.
Reveal time. How can you ask
wanna
us? Do we want to
see?
see?
If everyone in the chat say yes or no. I want everybody
Yes,
say yes
we
or no.
want to see.
I want to wait for everyone.
Mira.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Thumbs
Oh
up.
my god.
Yes. Yes. Everybody loves it.
Okay.
Holding my
so,
breath over here, says Maribel. She's holding her breath. Please don't drop over. Show before Maribel faints. We don't want Maribel to faint.
Okay.
Of
Okay,
course.
so-
Yes, says Jen.
Okay. So, I've been working a mosaic.
Woman. Oh, woman. Is that now while your husband is sleeping at night? My goodness.
Oh
Well,
my God,
someone had to
no,
sleep.
no. I mean, I know I fast, Ursula, but not like crazy.
That's why she hasn't had time to go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh my gosh. This is so far.
Look at that. I love it.
How wide is
This
that?
so far.
60 inches? 60 inches or how wide is that?
Let me tell you, I'm not counting. You tell me no counting, I'm not counting. So
No,
this
but I
is
mean,
no,
from your
yeah.
shoulder to the end of from your one shoulder to the end of the opposite arm is roughly a meter,
It's
60 inches.
25 inches. So there's 50 inches.
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
good size
So
because you can make a big border too.
yes.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful, Veronica. You outdo yourself.
Very
You've
good,
yeah.
Vicky. I
outdone
love the
yourself, good
colors.
woman.
So
Everybody
this is
loves it.
all. Thank you,
Rita
everyone.
Pacheco says,
Is it
little
similar,
stinker bee.
Veronica? Is it similar to what it was? V.
So that is the colors that I
Oh,
use for
beautiful grays and
yes,
blues. It matches your shirt actually, if
yes.
you hold it up like that.
So
So it was up your
I
sleeve,
really,
wasn't it?
yeah.
It's beautiful. It's
Yes. And
beautiful. Veronica, I'm so proud
okay.
of you.
So when I made this one right here to here, I was getting a little frustrated about the third or the fourth round about this one when I follow her in her tutorial. But I
Yeah,
said, you know what?
me-
I continue. I'm not quick. I keep going. So I did, and
yeah.
I really love it the way. So when I start this one, is when I learned to read her direction in the paper.
I totally agree with you because I was also at that point. Because when you get to that point, you're following her, but you don't know where you are. So you're sort of being following, but you don't know what it's going to look like. So it is a
Yes,
little bit frustrating, but push
yes.
through. Don't give up. Yeah. So
So
once you
this
read,
one right,
I'm glad
yeah,
you
go ahead.
say that because I exactly felt the same way when I got to that point. Because if you get to this point this year, you've got, I think I must hold it like this because if you hold it like this, you can see at that point, very top point, you've got so many stitches coming and going, coming and going.
Yeah.
And that's where you're like, now what is this going to turn into? Yes, you see the picture, but it's still not the same but once you've done
No.
it.
So the what I learned is every run I had to put a tape, so that way I don't get
She uses
confused. What is the next?
a sticker note.
And well, I prefer using the this is the next I've been doing this one right here in
Can you
gray
solo
and
her? I can't see like,
Yeah. Hold on.
yeah. Sorry, I want to see. I love that.
so
Ooh.
this one right here is this one. That I'm gonna
Oh, it's
make
gonna
this
be
one right here.
beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
yes. This one right here is when I learned doing myself, reading myself, like the whole completely
Yes.
design. But this one right here,
Yes.
I just start doing the same thing. So
Yes.
I am so really proud of myself, and I say, finally, I know because I don't want to watch in tutorials and tutorials again and again,
Yes, because there
like
is only so many tutorials, but there's a lot of patterns. So you have to
exactly.
get to the
So
point where you can read a chart because then you're like on the runway, freeway,
yes,
go. Then you're gonna
exactly.
really
Yes.
go for it. But that is beautiful
So
color collection you've got there. Ooh, it is blues and grays. It's subtle and then it's
mm,
stark and
yes.
I just love that. Veronica, you just outdo yourself there, eh? You must be so proud of yourself with that one. Hey?
Yes.
And the people
And
that
so
see it, what does your husband say about that? If he walks in and you're busy with that, what does he say?
he's well
You must be
yesterday other day he said what is this for? I said, well, this is for a crochet blanket. I said, that's crochet. I said, yes. So how learning you doing this? I said, YouTube. I said, YouTube. But now I don't watching the videos no more because I'm just follow the picture. And so the tag they help me that I don't get confused what is the next, what is the
Yes.
line I'm working. So yeah, so that is this is a tag you
Veronica,
can
can
really
you
feel it.
can you see in the future that you can come up with your own patterns? Because that's what I say. Once you master it, you become creative and you say, but I want this kind of curly whirly here or that or that. And then now that you know how, you can figure it out. It probably takes a time to do it, but
let me tell
it's
you.
in the future.
No, yes, but when I start learning read that I know how doing this, I'm just start working. Okay, so I can start, and I said, okay, so I'm
Doing
just gonna need to
swatches.
get a paper like this, like with the squares, and I'm going to do my own designs. It was like
If you have Microsoft Excel, where you can put all the columns and rows at the same size, then you just go and you just color them in where you want. And then you have to figure out where the little X's go. And that's all you have to do. But it sounds easier than it is. It's not that easy. But you have to step by step.
Because I know how to do the cross stitch. That's what is it called, right? The cross stitch. It's kind of the same. And I said, because I will make my own design for the cross stitch. And I said, well, this is the same. I mean, why,
Yes.
I mean, this is the same. So I'm going to do my own designs.
I can see it. I can see it. And you could come up. You see, because I tell you, when I looked at that, I thought to myself, the one thing that can really be addictive here is to come up with your own patterns. You think of new twirly whirlies that you want to put. I love hearts. I love roses, whatever. And you come up with patterns where you've got those designs. Ooh,
yes.
On a cushion.
This right here, all this right here, I paid $2.50.
Wow.
$2.50 and Etsy. This right here.
Wow.
And this one right here, $3.50. All this right here, $3.50, and this one $2.50. Only this one, $2.50. Wow. And I said, okay, this design is totally different than all that I've been seeing. I'm gonna get it because I like it, and but so in Etsy I don't see the same, because some people they have kind of the same designs, and I just like, yeah. So I get this one. It was only what I see in Etsy, and I go get it. Now I know how to read these things,
Yes.
I continue working. When I get ready, I'm gonna make my own designs.
You're going to sell your patterns. Yeah, you're going to print it out and put it on Etsy for sale. And we're going to download and we're going to make Veronica patterns. Veronica Steele. Girl, you're going to fly. I tell you, that's what I'm saying. Hello, HD. So good to see you. Lurking and working as always. Great. That's what my husband said. You can't believe how beautiful it is. Good job, Veronica, says Rita Pacheco.
Thank you, Rita.
Rita, I tell you what. When I was sitting on Thursday waiting for my neighbor, I put a picture on Facebook where I was sitting with this blanket. I had people. Now I'm in a mall. And I'm drinking my coffee, and of course I had a little something to eat that is sweet. Why not, please? I'm crocheting. So I had people coming up to me in the mall asking me, oh, they've never seen this. Is this crochet? Because I've got a hook. I'm not knitting. And they've never seen crochet like this. I said, it's Mosaic crochet. You can do it, blah, blah, blah. So that was very funny.
Thank you, David.
Interesting that people come up to me. Obviously, they all look like, because their masks is on, so you just see smiling little eyes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so that is so far I've been working. Tomorrow. So tomorrow I had to work in a new crochet hooks, because Sunday I'm going to leave. If I had to order for my crochet hooks, Sunday there's gonna be my day to focus on that. Because I have some ordering. Some people they've been ordering some hooks that I've been designed.
So from now on, Sundays is your hooks day. Is that what you're saying, or just tomorrow?
No, that's gonna be the Sundays. I need to be organized like Linda. She's been like, this is a day for this is another day for this. And you know, today we had the yarn and fiber hookers, 7:30.
Yes.
So you better
Oh,
not miss that,
yes.
everyone. So
I'll be
and
there.
yeah, so
I'll
I've been
I'll
working.
catch the replay.
I know you are because in yours is gonna be what, 2 p.m. or
Poor
1:30.
me, man.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
a.m. 2 to 5 a.m.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
That's yeah. Yeah, so but yes, today is 7:30. The yarn of fiber hookers 7:30, and that's gonna be amazing, amazing, you guys. I'm learning. I'm just saying, I'm learning.
It's a
I'm
lot of good
learning too.
information. It's a lot of good information
Yes,
you guys are putting together. Yes.
and not just like, okay, I just had a hook and I had a yarn. Yes, but you had to know what is exactly the hook this
And
mean
it's
and the
just
yarn
double
what it
crochet,
mean.
single crochet chains. So it's only those three things. It's just how it's put together. Yes.
Exactly,
Um,
you know.
I wanted to say, Julie Chaffee Maza, you know, I have a little video on my channel that says how I learned to do mosaic crochet. It is for people who are still intimidated by mosaic crochet. Just watch it. If you're intimidated and you know someone who's intimidated, let them go watch that because it's for them. It's for those who are also intimidated like I was before I did mosaic crochet.
I mean, I'm going to say I was not intimidated about mosaic. I was just like, you know what? This is my challenge for me. This is my challenge. If I can do this and I can do that, why am I not gonna try to do this? You know? And the first when I
Yeah,
did
I
the
wasn't
first
that brave.
design, I was just like, oh no, I think I'm gonna be quick. But I said, no, no, keep going, keep going. You're gonna do it. You're gonna finish. Just follow her. I was sometimes I use my husband. He looked at me like, who you
Aren't you
talking
glad you did?
to?
Aren't you glad you did?
Yes, because
You
I
can be
learned
so
how.
proud of yourself because I'm so proud of you. And your
Thank you,
colors is
Ursula.
beautiful and it's going to be fantastic. And I
Yes,
can't wait for the day when you start designing because I can see once you get it
yes,
done. I thought to myself, this is not the most difficult thing in the world to come up with patterns for this because all you have to do is think of your what whirlies you want on your blankets. If you're a blanket person or cushions or whatever you're gonna want to do this. So
yes,
I'm looking
yes,
forward to that.
yeah. So I'm so really excited. So let's go with
So
my
with me,
beautiful Brenda. Brenda,
Brenda,
yes.
Brenda,
let me see
Brenda, Brenda.
if I can share a picture of my blanket. I did not bring it in because it is getting quite large.
Oh no.
You need a trolley to wheel it in.
So this is the current state of my blanket.
Oh, that's
That is
beautiful.
Ooh. Oh
that
my
is a
Lord!
king
Look at those
size bed,
colors.
I
and
love how the colors
Mm,
is working up. I love how the colors is working up.
yeah,
beautiful,
Very
Brenda.
beautiful.
I've done 9 rows of 12 each, which is really eventually it's gonna become 12 rows of 12 squares each. So 60 by 60. I believe
144.
I think we kind of calculated it was gonna be 60 by 60 or something like that, 72 by 72.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, whatever the size,
Wow.
that's the current state.
Everybody loves it. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you guys. I really do
And
appreciate it.
this and really really easy because you know how to control the colors.
No,
So
I'm not controlling the
it's
colors. I can't. I
yeah.
can't control the colors with the
Mm-mm.
yarn that I'm using.
Yeah.
So this is
I
not for a control freak. This
no.
is a challenge for a control freak.
This is
Yeah.
exactly which actually for me it's actually good. I just let it run its course and I tie it. I do kind of try to take it off and put myself solo. I do try to. I am
Uh-oh.
trying to manipulate the square so that two colors
Uh-huh.
are not the same next to each other. But that's really the only manipulation that I'm doing. Once again, most of you guys already know this is the granny square that I'm doing. It's called the modified granny square. I'm using this book,
Yes,
which
but
I
you're
went
just
through.
refreshing our memory. That's great.
It It's a very thin book, super inexpensive, but I will give you a heads up if you choose to buy this book. Let me put it up again. Crochet Granny Squares, once again, super inexpensive. It was my first time doing granny squares, so I didn't want to invest too much money, but this is the one that I'm doing, and the instructions, although are correct, the picture is incorrect. So here, if you notice, this last row shows all double crochets. Actually, I wish I could show you in person, but I don't have the blanket with me, but it's actually
Yes,
crisscross.
you mentioned that the last row differs.
Yeah, the last row
Yeah.
actually here in the picture shows double crochet, but based on the instruction, it's actually crisscross all the way across.
Wow.
So
You know, is it called Crochet Granny Squares? Hey, I actually bought that book yesterday on Amazon. It must still be delivered.
It's inexpensive, right, Ursula?
Very. It was how much? It wasn't much. That's why I bought it. You can see.
Yeah, it's super inexpensive. If you're new to Granny Squares, this is a really good book to. Not that Ursula is new, because she's definitely not new to Granny Squares.
Yes, but I didn't have $6.98. $6.98. And they go down to 11 used from $2.84. Beautiful.
What is really nice about this book is that it really does give you step by step. Like I said, I was a little disappointed that the picture and the instructions did not correlate when it came to the last row, but the instructions were so that I was still able to figure it out. The book, it has a lot of pictures of what to do and step by step, so it is a really good book. It's just there are not many patterns in here. Just know that if you're interested.
Yeah. 20. It says 20 granny squares.
Yeah, so they're not many. There's enough, but not a ton. The yarn that I'm using, once again, for those of you who have not seen it, it's the Hirschner's Pastry Panache. This is a yarn actually that Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches just recently did a purchase and used it, and
you're holding a double. Oh, beautiful.
Right, and I am running it double. So
Sandra bought it. Sandra Dusenberry said she bought it.
Yes, good, Sandra. It is a good book. It is a good book. Just notice that there may be some differences between the picture and the instructions.
So
follow the instructions. Always follow the instructions is what I say. And this is the Infinity Pool. I believe Hirschner still has it. It is $2.99 per ball or skein. It does have 344 yards of a light 3, but this is not a light 3. This is more of a light 2, which is the reason why I'm doubling it together. And it is 95% cotton and 5% nylon. It is a great yarn. It's been really nice to work with. But if you get this yarn, it is a thinner yarn, and if you don't enjoy,
that would make a beautiful poncho or a shawl, wouldn't it?
If I have it left over, that may be what I do with it. Not sure, because I think I bought just enough. But hey, Jessica, Dumpster Girl, how are you, hon? Welcome in. So that's that. I am using a
what size hook is Sandra asking? Yeah, Sandra's asking what size hook.
I'm using a 5mm hook, doubled it with the doubled the yarn. Hi, Carla. Welcome in, guys.
Hello, Carla.
I'm using a 5mm hook, and that's where I'm at thus far for my blankets. What else is on my hook? I showed this on my video yesterday, but those of you who have not watched my video recently, I'm working on a shawl for my sister. Asked me to make this for a gift she's doing, and this is the shawl I'm working on.
Oh my goodness. Is that wow. So is that a pattern you're following?
It is a pattern by Syrian's Crochet. I in my video I posted the link underneath, but her Her channel name is SIRIN Crochet, Syrian's Crochet. And it's just an easy, I think she titled it as an easy fall shawl. And so this is where I'm at thus far.
It's beautiful. I like the yarn.
Yes.
I'll show you the yarn in just a moment.
There's like a, what is the stitch it is? Is like a shells or?
It is basically a shell, sideways.
A shell, okay.
Sideways shell, okay. Yeah. And I'm using Hobie's twister yarn, which is this one.
Oh.
Left is right, right is left, twister.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And this color is, you know Hobie's bands don't have color names, so this is color 5. It is considered a 2. I believe it's probably a little bit thinner than a 2. And it calls for a 3.5 to 4.0 millimeter hook. It does have 1,000 meters in here, or 1,093 yards.
But you're gonna use the rest of the colors, right?
Huh?
I said you're gonna use the whole entire yarn.
Yeah, that's my plan. Brenda, can you look at that as a different option in case you can do?
What is Jen saying? Look at my last comment, Brenda.
I'm reading it now, but is this the comment you mean, Jen? Can you look at that as a different option in case you can't do it like it is written? Yes. Yes. If I understand the question correctly, is it in reference to the granny square?
Yes, it sounds like it.
Yeah, yes. If it's in reference to the granny square, you could do the double crochet around the border like the picture, and then you have a different option as well. If that's what you're saying, yes, that's definitely doable. Yes.
I think pick either the picture or the pattern, but you can't do both.
Yeah. But I just mentioned it because I got a little bit confused and discombobulated because I'm trying to follow the written information and it's not correlating with the picture that I was seeing.
Yes. Jen saying yes on your green blanket. Right.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Cool.
And with this shawl, I'm using a 3.0 millimeter hook.
Oh, I love the small hook.
I've never seen this type of hook. It is a pony hook.
I love it. Bye-bye, Jessica Stamster girl. See you. Thank you for spending time with us.
Bye, Jessica.
So this is the 3.5 millimeter hook. It is a Pony's brand hook. I want to say it is an inline type hook, kind of like a Susan Bates. And I have enjoyed using this brand. They do have them in Amazon, and this is what the box looks like. I bought 2. They have this kind that is completely round.
Yes.
Or they have this kind that has a flat spot here for you to hold. Yes. And this is what the box looks like.
And you bought both. Why did you buy both? Because you wanted to try it out.
Yeah, I wanted to see how the barrels work for me because I'm a pencil holder. So I bought them both, but they both seem to work fine. I've had no issues with them. And this is the brand. It does come from I believe they come from Germany.
Pony. Yes.
But
usually they don't have that plastic. The Pony that I see usually doesn't have the plastic, but okay.
This is actually like a rubber. The barrel here, the handle is actually rubberized.
It is soft.
And this is not plastic. It looks plastic, but it is aluminum covered with a
Pony Easy Grip Hook Set. $19.
Yeah, this is not plastic. It looks plastic because it's got that gray looking color, but it's actually metal. It's actually aluminum.
It is, yes. That's what I love about Pony. I only buy Pony. So
these are excellent hooks. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I've had nothing but good experiences thus far with it. I've been using it in some of my projects, um, and I've liked it. I like so far what I'm seeing. I like, and I'm currently using it with this, and it's a very thin yarn. I had no issues with splitting or anything like that, so I enjoyed this hook. Moving right ahead. I know we've been on quite a bit, so let me try to get really quick through this. I'm working on a prayer blanket for my grandson. I was taking a break from a project with very thin yarn, and I dove into a project with very thick yarn. So I don't know which is worse.
Go get the chunky yarn.
Myself. And so I'm working on a blanket for him. It is.
Hello, Debbie.
Oh, I love beautiful. That. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh Lord, that's beautiful.
I love the ripple effect.
You can't really see the stitch definition because this yarn is so fuzzy and so chunky, but it is the set stitch. And I'm on my third ball. I think I'm gonna end up doing probably another a total of 7. Because I wanted to cover his twin size bed. So that is what I'm working on.
Yeah, you're gonna need like maybe at least 7 or 8 balls.
Yeah, I got 5. I think I have to pick up 2, and I am using a 9mm hook. 9mm.
Oh, look at that color! It's beautiful.
This is one of my polymer clay hooks. So this is what I'm working on. This is what I've almost finished. This is the
my goodness
bag that I'm making with the yarn that I dyed.
I see that one in your video.
I posted a video of dyeing yarn, and the yarn that I featured. This is the result, and I'm almost done. I just have to put the flower here, and it is done. It's a crossbody bag.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love crossbody bags personally. I'm kind of like, I like having my hands free.
Me too. When I go like any store, I like to just cross my purse, and that's because I don't try to put my bag in the buggy because you never know people. You know. No.
So I like to just kind of just hook it on and have both my hands available.
Yes.
To karate chop someone. Hello, Debbie. Red Tapper Checker says your grandson is going to love it. It looks cuddly and squishy.
Well, he's only 2 right now. Even though he already sleeps in a twin size bed, I figured it would be good for his bed. But I wanted to be a prayer blanket, something that he would hopefully have for.
Oh yes.
Time, you know? At some point, if he ever has children, or at some point maybe pass it on to his children. So it's just a way of having something for him. I mean, I made baby blankets for him, but this is something a little bit more substantial. And
that's
finally,
beautiful.
And I think that's one more thing. Yes, these are actually the hooks that I'm kind of working on now. These are on the final stages. I'm doing.
Oh Lord!
I love that see-through. Can you put your hand on the other side of it so that like that, and
there you go.
Oh my goodness, I love that see-through. Oh my goodness,
beautiful.
And this one that I'm going to show you is being gifted to somebody. It's got it's almost like the other one.
Yes, I'm not sure if you've got my address for that one, but I'll send it again.
It is a work in progress. I'm still trying to figure out how the product best works and how to.
Oh, look at that blue.
Okay, while you're drooling over the blue one, the one that you just showed before that one, the 2 previous ones look sort of alike. So if anybody would want to order one of the previous 2, what do they ask for?
And this is The one that Veronica's not interested in.
My bell!
No, nothing, nothing. Ursula, I'm gonna use my bell. You want me to use my
Oh
bell?
no. Oh no.
This
Okay,
Okay,
one,
then.
sorry.
this
My
one
humble
is
apologies.
this one is a 6.5. We have a blue one that is a 5.5, and the two gold ones are 5.0s. Yeah, 5.0s.
I love those. Oh, so you call it gold. So if one would want that gold with that reddish, it looks like a reddish flowers.
It's purple.
Yeah, it depends on the screen, but the point is it's gorgeous. So it's gold, called gold with reddish,
The hook is
whatever.
gold. The hook is gold. But the resin is clear with speckles. So this
the color, the speckles have color. So we ask for the purple, reddish speckles on the gold hook. Can you get the gold hook in like a 4mm?
I'm not sure because the hooks normally come already colored based on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll email you anyway. Don't worry, I'll email you. Continue.
Yeah, just email me whatever. You guys know where I'm at. You guys can email me. My Etsy shop. I reactivated my Etsy shop and I posted.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Hold the phone. I will. Etsy, yes. Let me just open that in a new window. I didn't know she had an Etsy shop.
So
I'm the Yarny Cave. Is that you? The Yarny Cave.
Yes.
So it's in your description box. There you go. Oh, it's beautiful.
So this is a hook holder. It has 30 spots, 30 spaces. It does.
Yes.
This particular one does not accommodate furrows, but it accommodates anything else. It was a request I did for my husband. He had done these before I put the request, but we have it in the natural. We have it in the gray wash. And we have it green wash. And there's a blue wash coming. This is green. It's like a very faint olive green. And then if you're interested in the older style, which we are still doing as well, but it's this kind that's got the grooves in it. For your needles, for your round tape measure. It's got the hole here for your scissors or pens or anything else, and then a space here where you can put your stitch markers. And these, the one that I have currently in Etsy, this one does accommodate furrows hooks. These are much larger.
But you don't have hooks in your Etsy shop at the moment.
No. Those 4 that I just showed, I just literally finished putting the last finish on it. So I will probably post those up tonight. So these are some things that my husband and I have been working on. They're in the shop right now. Just want to share with you guys. Like I always say, nobody's obligated to buy anything. Just if you would share, that would be great. And but aside from that, that's it. That's all I have.
Well, that's not all you have. I mean, you've got a lot. That's beautiful. I was looking here on the Etsy store and reading the comments, but it's beautiful. Yes, Rita Pacheco, we have the same taste. It's beautiful. But you've done a lot. I love the resin around those hooks.
BJ says, I just like that Susan Base color coat. Yes. I used to. Says by the same color. Yeah, that's one of the things. If you buy Susan Base or if you buy boy hooks and you try.
Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Loud and clear.
We can hear you. Can you hear
us? I cannot hear you. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Check the mute on the bottom.
No, there's my earpod.
Okay.
Because I go outside Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to go outside?
VJs, that's right. It's open it.
Something came. Oh, okay.
Well,
So
let me show you what I just crocheted.
Oh, look at that.
Wait. Oh my goodness.
Is
Wow.
that another washcloth? Wash rag?
Yes.
Nice.
What did you?
Wow. I'm just.
I really love the colors. I mean.
Yeah, I do
really
too.
love
Kelly.
Bob Smith.
Hey, Kelly. I'm
so
sorry, I
beautiful.
was talking. I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Carla. Did I not? Yeah, you just come. Are you coming in? I'm not. If I missed you, I'm sorry.
Just use a lot of emojis if we've missed you.
Oh my goodness, I love it, Brenda.
Let me put you solo. Hold on.
Yes,
oh
please
my
solo.
gosh. Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous.
Oh my Lord. Look at my llama. No drama in this channel.
No drama to the channel.
Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. I love it, Brenda. Beautiful.
That it would come now while we are live.
I sent you some other stuff.
Timing is everything.
Oh
Timing is everything.
Oh my gosh, more llamas! Woohoo! Yay! Oh my goodness, Brenda, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's more llamas. There's more llamas.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Lamazing. No problema. No problema.
Oh my God.
Time for a break.
Now.
I love the way that llama thinks.
Oh
I think that llama and I were just chilling. We're on the same page. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, Brenda, this is so beautiful. Thank you very much. Ooh. And I have more lights. Ooh, I'm a llama. There
llama lights.
What's that?
Yes.
What's that?
Those are lights. Those are little llama lights.
You see my have some llama in here. I don't know if you can see it, but where's my llama? Somewhere.
Llama lights. Llama lights.
So beautiful. Thank you, Brenda. That's so really beautiful.
You're
welcome. Thank you very much, Mama. I love it. You know, I love llamas. So this one you're going to see in my tutorials. When I do my tutorials, I can put my hooks, the size of hook I'm going to use. Yeah, I really love it. I love it.
Channel name on the camera.
I love it.
Fantastic.
I love it. You see my sign right here? It's beautiful too.
Yes. You no longer need a water sign, or how to say a watermark. You just use that.
So for those of you who are still here, do not go anywhere because I have a surprise for you guys.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Let me see.
I'm going to do 2 giveaways. Okay?
What?
It is my anniversary month, and I'm doing spontaneous giveaways. So one giveaway is going to be this yarn. Let me put myself solo while Veronica plays with her block. Hold on a second.
That looks like a cherry something.
So
yarn.
This yarn, and it's got all these goodies in here. Tape measure. It's got some pins, a pen, a pad, sticky notes, a sticker, and they're gonna get a book, a crochet book.
Wow.
And the other person is gonna get a different crochet book.
That's a huge prize.
The same yarn, different colors with all the goodies inside.
Oh my goodness.
And that's it, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
I may, I'm not sure yet. I may include a hook.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Very good. You
One of
had
the
to
new hooks.
say you still chatted in the chat and you're not entered.
It's
I'm just
One of the
beautiful.
joking.
new hooks. I think it's going to be one of the new hooks. So
Ooh.
Ooh, it's beautiful. That's
So-
incredibly generous.
it is available to everybody here. And what I'm gonna do is how many people right now in the chat? We have 31.
31. 31.
So I made a total of 30 numbers here. I'll add one more. 1 through 30. They're all numbered here. And whoop, I will throw them in here. And I'm gonna do one more to make the 31. Where's my sticky notes and my pen? We have 31 people right now. My pen is bleeding, so my hands are probably a little bit purple. Here's the 31. Although now I see there's only 30. Do not leave, guys. I'm going to be drawing for some prizes.
Don't worry. Don't say anything just now. There's 5 that rush in. So let's be quick. So what are you going to do?
I see
So how does it work?
only 29. I see only 29.
How is it going to work?
Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the chat.
Yeah?
And I'm going to have each of you guys just once type the word fall, F-A-L-L. Native Wind still here.
Okay.
Good. So I'm going to mark it just once, type the word fall, and then we'll draw a number, and I'll go down to see which name falls on that number. Okay? Does that make sense?
Okay. Can Veronica
Yes.
and I take part, or is it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If it comes to Mama, I'll pay shipping. If it doesn't, I'll help pay
Okay, I
shipping.
just put mark in the chat. Everybody now put fall underneath where I put mark. Okay. And let me know just one.
Once,
one.
only once.
Just one.
Full once. That is so generous. My goodness.
I'm really excited.
Gracious me.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Okay,
I'm
so
really
is
excited.
everybody good? I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds to see if anything else comes up. Looks like
Do you want them to sort of, after they've written the name, start giving us thumbs up?
no, I think I'm gonna just wait for the feed just to shift just by waiting
No.
a couple seconds, and once that's done, we will go with that. Okay, so all the numbers are here. You guys saw me put them in.
Check.
And I did actually add, there's 33 now, so let me add 2 more. Hold on, guys.
Woo.
There's 35 now.
Oh Lord.
I tell you, 34. 33. 34. It's going like this. It's going like that mosaic pattern, up and down.
I'd rather have too many than not enough and leave somebody out, you know? So, okay.
Yeah.
So I've
No
done
problem.
35. I've done 35.
36 watching.
I'll do one more. Okay, that's it. No more submissions.
Hello, Lori. We won't ask you about the challenge project. Don't worry, but welcome in. Type the word fall, Lori, if you haven't typed it already. F-A-L-L. If you haven't typed the word fall one time, type it. Lori Armstrong just came in.
Okay.
Shake,
Here we go.
rattle, and roll.
I'm going to have to draw myself.
Yeah.
Come on, Veronica. Get with it. Shake. Shake that.
Shake it. Shake it. Wait.
The number is number 24. Now let me
Okay,
go.
so
Let me go
on
up
your
to
screen, on your screen, number the
screen,
24th
right?
floor.
Let me find my mark. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Veronica, what?
Shh.
We're going to have to redraw because there's only 23 comments.
What?
Okay. Yes. There may have been more people watching that actually commented, but that's okay. That's okay because we're going to do 2 drawings anyways. So that's okay.
Okay.
So that gives everybody more of an opportunity.
Are you going to put another mark in?
No, I'm going to use the same ones that are there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good.
We don't have 33 people. Sorry.
Maribel is saying mark chat to close it. She says. Okay. Okay.
Number 2.
Number?
So the first winner is Rita Pacheco.
Woo! Rita Pacheco!
First one.
Okay, go for it, Veronica. Go for it.
I'm going to do another one. Hold on.
Rita Pacheco!
Put your name on this. Make sure you guys email me your mailing address. Although I think, Rita, I may have yours. But I will double check.
Shake,
one more.
rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll.
26.
Hello, Reggie.
We don't have 26.
Hello, Reggie.
We don't have 31. Goodness.
Well, right now he's at 36 people, and
yeah, but there's not enough.
No, but there wasn't that amount of comments.
9. This is number 9. Oh, so Rita was number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Julie Chafa Meza is number 9.
Yay! Julie Chafa. Okay, go for it. Ring the bell.
You know we can't leave without making all the rackets.
no, we can't.
No problem, especially if it's pink like that. Oh, Julie and Rita. How fantastic is that?
Okay, so Julie and Rita, my email, brenda.thenewbiecrocheter@gmail.com. Make sure you send me an email, and I will get these out to you guys.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And guys, don't forget, look at that. She goes a mile a minute. Good Lord.
I just finished. I just got to a run and I'll be done. This is the size that I use for my face. This is the size. I just made.
I just want to mention that for those of you who have not watched my current video, make sure you watch it and make sure you watch it entirely and look for those yarny keywords because there's a giveaway in the works.
Is there a secret giveaway?
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
No,
you don't know. Gotta go watch it.
I don't know. But I got Julie's name and Rita's name. All you gotta do is shoot me an email and I will send you guys a hook and your goodies.
Woo-hoo.
Hopefully you'll enjoy the new hook.
Next challenges is gonna be in my house.
Mm-hmm.
So
I put the link below for that for both Ursula and Veronica's channel, but also the link for the
next challenge
for the challengers next month.
And don't forget today we're gonna be in Melissa's. Oh,
I'm going to step away for a second, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
today 7:30 Eastern time we're gonna be in Melissa's house with the yarn and fiber hookers. So you're not gonna miss that live today. We gonna be in New York. So yes.
So what's
And
the
that is
topic
the link
today?
for the what is gonna be.
What
I
is the
forgot.
topic for today? What?
No, no, no. That's gonna be
What's the
the
topic?
yarn suit. Just kidding. That's gonna be the yarn substitution. Like some how you can substitute some yarn for another yarn.
Oh,
And because
yarn
yes,
substitution. I get it. Okay.
yes,
But
yes, yes.
Brenda, she's giving me a hard time here. Come sort her out there, you know?
I'm giving you a hard
Yes.
time with what?
I even put a link in there, but there you go, Melissa. Yarn weight, gauge, and substitution. Fantastic.
Yes.
So,
It's amazing for today. Yeah, 7:30.
who's live? Reggie's asking who's live. It is the
I gonna
yarny
put the
fiber hookers, not the yarn
right here.
hookers. The yarny
No.
fiber hookers. Who
Yes.
is?
And that's tonight at is it 7:30 p.m. Eastern time?
That is a link right there. That is a link. You click on it there. That is gonna be in Melissa.
The one that I dropped there in the link. Yeah. Ooh, now she did it herself. Okay. There you go. I just copied out of the below.
Well, yeah.
That's the next
one.
Oh, it's another one. Sorry.
The one that you drop in that's for the next month for the next challenges. But the link is in there. That is gonna be for tonight, 7:30 in Melissa's house.
And today,
yes, Reggie,
traveling to New York.
Reggie,
we gonna be in New York.
It's too late for me and Reggie. Reggie and I catch the replay because it's 2 a.m. for me, Reggie. So I'm with you there. What a pity.
Yeah.
But we can't be everywhere.
It happened.
My surname is not Steele.
You got to sleep sometime, Ursula, right?
You never know. I mean, if someone keeps me awake, I might be there, but in the chat. You won't see me on screen. I'll crack your screen.
Oh, Ursula. Oh my gosh. Brenda, I am so really happy.
You're so chuffed. I would call it chuffed.
I mean,
you're so chuffed.
Let me tell you something.
I'm sure you've got lots of things to tell me.
No, just listen, Ursula. Let me tell you, whatever you pay for this, I'm just agree. I mean, that's what you receive. She made a beautiful, beautiful job. I mean, I really love it.
You mean value for money? Is that what you're saying? There you go.
Yes.
It's value for money.
So, yeah, she made a beautiful, beautiful work. And my signs too. This is my sign. And this is the sign. And this is for my tutorials that I'm going to put in my videos.
I think that for the tutorials is a fantastic idea, to have that on the sort of table. Because I've seen that when I watched your tutorials this week, I've been parking at your channel, man. So I saw a lot of
I see that.
I saw how you crochet. I thought to myself, ooh, Veronica is different from how I crochet, but okay, let's go with the flow. Those are beautiful pumpkins. I didn't know you could swing the hook that way, but okay. I think I'll be even slower than normal. Maybe I should. No, I'm wrong. I should start swinging it the way Veronica does. Then I'll speed up. That's why I'm so slow. I'm not doing it Veronica's way.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so my next is gonna be save a little bit money to get the what is it called? The for the hooks, Brenda?
For the hook caddy? The hook caddy?
Yes. Yeah, but the one that you can put your scissors and everything. So that's gonna be my next things I'm going to purchase. Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah. Hey everyone. I mean, I'm just saying, she make a beautiful, beautiful job. Yes, beautiful.
We believe you.
Really love it.
We know we can take your word because you don't take nonsense and you don't take prisoners either. So, If Veronica says that's the thing, that's it.
It is what it is. I am not going to tell you it is something I don't like it. I will tell you the truth. Like I said with the Mary Maxim, I'm done with you. I'm quick with you. And that's what I did.
Bye bye. Bye, Mary.
Yeah.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Mary Maxim.
I'm gonna love and leave you. Bye bye, Mary.
She's like, I'm cutting it out of here.
But Mary, you make some changes. Maybe I see you in the future. But for now,
maybe.
Bye.
Maybe.
You see the red lights of my car as I go. That's so funny.
But it was the what is it called? The package for each month. That is what I quit.
Oh,
I know there's a beautiful yarn. I never buy yarn from like a you shopping online for yarn, like just some colors of yarn. I always get for every month, and I'm just like, I don't want to pay $25 for this bitty tiny package, and I don't like the yarn, so I'm sorry.
But Veronica, I think you are a lot like me in the sense that we have local yarn stores so close on our doorstep, which is, if we didn't, we would probably also have to reach out online more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I have such affordable options, right? I mean, 2 minutes in that direction, not 25, not 35 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 12 minutes, 8 minutes. That's it, So
really?
So
mine is.
Why would I go online? So it's only here and there where I want to support a local that I do, or support someone that I get to know on YouTube. But yes. So I bye bye, Kelly.
Lisa,
have a good time.
For right now, I'm not gonna play Blingo. I need to organize my schedule because everyone, we have the challengers. We have the five yarn hookers every Saturdays. I have my stream lives. And
yes, I was thinking to myself, your schedule is filling up.
So the only day and the weekend is gonna be Sunday. So I had to be with my family. So I don't know. I need to organize. My husband, he already told me, you can still do in your life on Sundays. And I said, okay, but
sweet.
Yeah. He said, you still can do it. I mean, we just staying home. We're not going nowhere, But I said, yeah.
He is a sweetheart.
Yeah. So I said, let me organize my schedule. Let me organize my life. Well, and crochet my life and YouTube.
Your projects.
And that's exactly because I have a lot of stuff to finish, a lot of projects, and right now my calendar for next month is completely full. So
I tell you what, I'm also going to I've put on my community tab that I have this live stream today. Usually I'm not live on a Monday. So I'm not going to be live streaming Monday, but I'm also not going to be live streaming on Friday. So this coming week, I'm going to take off because I need that. The lady that my son's caretaker is off for a month back to Zimbabwe. So it is catching up with me now. This is her third week away. Plus, I'm taking care of the neighbor next door. And it is just, I was speaking to Linda today. I said, Linda, you know what? I really need just a week where I don't even have to think about, I can attend live streams in the chat, but I don't have to even think about going live. I just need that. You need to regroup to come back strong. But because she's coming back just the week thereafter. And if you need that, you definitely must do it. Because I will be live streaming again Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4 October, which is only in a week's time, Monday in a week. So I'm only going to take really Friday's live stream off. So Linda said, let's see how Wednesday goes. If I'm not there on Wednesday, I'm not there on Wednesday. But if I'm there, I'm there. But
you have to take just a little break, And,
I tell you, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Maribel, yeah, that's what I was thinking, doing one time a month the blingo, because I have, my husband, he said you can still do it every Sunday. And I said yes, but I do it like I'm gonna do it like every Saturdays, and I do it like every Thursdays, and it's gonna be like get doing Sunday. Yes, I gonna be really really tired. So I don't
Mm.
want that feel tired. I want to enjoy and coming with you guys and everyone. I really love it. I really enjoying with everyone.
Yes.
So, but I'm thinking about I just doing just one time a month, and but I see how they go. I just organize
Yes.
and schedule everything.
But that's why I
Yeah.
eventually started when I go live Mondays and Fridays. That's why I eventually started when we have a Saturday where we have challengers. I skip my Monday because I
Mhm.
just felt
Mm,
it takes the
Too
joy
much.
out of it for me. And it
Mhm.
becomes
no,
too
it's
much
true.
on the family too. Yeah. So then I would once a month skip on a Monday. But now with her gone and yeah, there's so much more on my plate for this last 4 weeks that I need this week just to reorganize and yeah, come back strong. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
and and
I decided to do away with my lives as well every week, because between my job and my business,
yeah, you work.
our business, and
Hmm.
then YouTube, it was just becoming too much. And
and being a, I mean,
and
you're
then you
still a
also
wife too and
want
a
to work
mother.
on projects. Yeah, you also want to work on projects that you want to gift for the holidays, and it's really very time consuming. So, but I will be going on live impromptu here or there, so just look out for that too.
Yeah.
I'm not
Stay
gonna
And
plan
tuned.
then
it
watch
if
the
I'm if
videos.
yeah, I'm not gonna plan
Watch
it.
the videos
I'm just going to just show up if you guys are available. That'll be awesome.
to enjoy.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it'll just be an impromptu type live. It won't be anything planned. So
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
look out for me in those YouTube streets.
No,
Oh my
Lisa says,
gosh.
okay, I thought I was just missing it. You know, Lisa, sometimes I
Yeah.
was also, there was a time when Veronica was sick and I thought I was missing
Yeah.
her
Almost
things
like
and
two,
then
3 weeks.
she
Yeah.
was sick. Yes. So
Mhm. Yeah.
things can happen. Yeah, we must
Yeah.
just, I mean, you know what? I must tell you the one thing about this temperature blanket is every time I finish a month, I'm like, I mean, in one way, the temperature blanket makes me want to feel sad because there are people that loved ones we've lost this year, even on
Yeah.
YouTube, and you look at the blanket and you look at a month and you think of what happened in that month. So
Hmm.
I didn't, because I've never
Mhm.
done a temperature blanket. So it is really,
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they make it for when you're, I would like to make one for the year my daughter was born, one for the year maybe my son was born, you know, also just
Mhm.
60 inch by 60 inch, very
Mhm.
doable, not too much yarn, and it's a good memorial for them and for me, maybe the year I was married in. But for this year, I'm like, I look back at this year and I'm like, oh, you don't know what happens in the year, and you do something
Yeah.
for that is like a how do you say, memory of the year, and it's some is
Yeah.
sad memories, and yeah, not to be sad now, just to say that I was thinking about it today. I thought, oh, this is getting. First, you think, oh, it's still a lot to do. Then you think, oh, this is a sign that this year is going by like this. I
Yes.
mean, we're entering the 10th month, then the 11th month,
Yeah.
Are you
and
going to
then
put
12.
something on the blanket to always remind you that it was a 2021?
I am going to do a mosaic border, and I have bought Tina Thorvaldor's alphabet
Ooh.
because
Oh.
I want to do a
Oh.
border. You can put the date in the border. You can put something in the border, anything. But I've seen mosaic cushions done, just the cushion with, you know, that what Linda showed, the little heart, but you take the
Uh-huh.
heart motif in black, gray, and white hearts, and then um, that one, that one.
Okay. Yes.
over the pillow. And so ones like that. So that I thought that was so stunning to do that on. So obviously it's someone who's now mastered it and taken different. You didn't write their own patterns, but taken different elements out of patterns and put it into one thing. And it's in the bedroom. These two blankets with these hearts. It's so beautiful. So I thought, what about making a blanket? Why do I say blanket? Cushion. So a cushion with be kind. Or be kind to yourself, something like that. You put the words over the cushion how you want, something like that, So I'm playing with it. You don't know. Maybe one of these days before 2021 is over,
it'll be beautiful.
you might see a
be
cushion.
Really nice.
Yeah. So I think so. So I appreciate you ladies so much. That's a lot of work. You need time. You need your time too, says Rita Pacheco. Yeah.
Yes.
I love Maribel. So stay tuned for next season. Blingo.
I know.
Yes.
I mean, she'll be back. She'll be back doing Blingo soon.
Yeah,
well,
I know
a
lot of people love it. Yeah, I mean, I need to organize because it's a lot of more things coming next year. And I'm gonna be extremely busy, finish some projects for the old. And so I'm just like, start next year and see. I decide if I do 1 month and see what Sunday there's gonna be to play Blingo. So because I don't wanna be like Saturdays with the challengers and with the Johnny Five hookers, and the next day do the Blingo. I'm not want that because it's gonna be too much for me. So I need to.
I think people also, who said that today? People also pick up when you're really drained. I mean, so I don't want to bring a drained and tired me to the camera, because I want to keep it real. I mean, if you need a break, we all need a break. We all have lives. If you need a break, take a break. So sort of lead by example. If I'm the one saying, if you need a break, take a break. Where did I take a break? Or am I not practicing what I'm preaching? If I say that, I must do it, And I love when
I've seen other lives where the person's really not at their best, and it has been, you can tell it's not an enjoyable live because the person is not well.
No.
Yes.
No.
So your circumstances, like you girls both know, your circumstances can change, which is you could have kept up this schedule. Now life has changed and life can change, so your schedule must change. So you need to regroup. I love when I was watching, and I always love on a Sunday to watch B.Y.C creations, and she's always so encouraging. And when she was saying, you really need to take that break, take the time out if you want, keep it fun. When the fun starts draining out of it, I never want the fun to go out of my crochet. When it becomes a pain, park it. Rather park it until it comes back or whatever happens, and then do it. So,
Yeah. I mean,
Sandra says no one loves a Debbie Downer. When Linda used that word a while ago. That's the first time I heard that word. I've never heard.
Debbie Downer.
New to me. I've never heard it.
Debbie.
No, I've never heard it.
Debbie, you're not a Debbie Downer.
I mean, I have a friend called Debbie, but she's not a downer. She's not tall. She's short, but she's not a downer. No. So I think that's fantastic.
So I need to organize, my projects, what day I need to work, what day, because I really want to completely the granny squares put together for my blanket. So I want to see my blanket in the middle completely done. I can't wait to see that done, So this is what me like, they're like I tie my hands.
Yes.
So but I've really been enjoying doing that my Mosaic. So hey everyone, if I can do it, you can do it.
You've done a marvelous job. I'm so proud of you. But obviously, I mean, have a lot of confidence in you that you just take those challenges and
Run with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just put that's it. That's it. It's like a hit and run.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
Debbie.
that is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Debbie
That's
Perea
the
says
just what.
Debbie Perea says she doesn't like that Debbie Downer comment, but she's not offended because she
No,
knows
she's
she's not.
not.
It's not her.
No,
It's not you,
we're just messing
Debbie.
around. She knows that. She knows
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that is pretty much. I mean, that's what I've been working. Everybody's been working. So, I mean,
Is anybody going to come and show us what they've been working on? Anything? If you're shy,
real quick, if you like to.
if you're shy, camera shy, you put the camera so it shows the work, and then you just switch it off if you don't know how to leave. You tell Brenda, I'm camera shy, I'm coming up, just put me on and remove me because I don't even know how to remove myself. Lately, I've had a problem removing myself from live streams. So I've had to ask the hostess to just gently use the boot and kick me out, please. Because I press leave and it brings up copy, link, or whatever. And I'm like, no, I want to leave. Leave. Bye-bye, leave. Like you did with Mary. I want to do a Mary.
Oh, Brenda. Oh, Ursula. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So who goes live today? Does Granny D go live at 3 today?
3.
She goes live in 30 minutes, half an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Because on a Saturday for me it's 9 p.m. because it's now 8:30 p.m. here. So I usually, if on a Saturday and a Sunday, it's very doable. Otherwise, in a week, it's 11 p.m. And then you get spring forward, and it's even later. So with fall back time, I actually make it. I can still make it if I stay up late till 11 p.m. But spring forward. Whew. Bye-bye, Granny D. See you Saturday.
Yeah.
She springs to the other side. No.
Did you invent, Brenda, did you has hecho nuevas yarn or not?
The what?
The yarn, the yarn, the dye yarn, you have been doing that or not? The color yarns.
Oh,
what is it called?
Yeah.
You've been doing some new colors?
I bought some more cotton yarn to dye because I found in Ross and in Didi's. I don't know if you guys have Didi's in Atlanta in Georgia, but I found a clearance pack of tie dye.
And what did you say?
Tie dye.
Where'd you find that? Oh, okay. Yeah, but where?
In Ross or Didi's. If you go to, they have a small craft area. If you go there, so sometimes they have stuff like that. They have like paints and stuff. And I found some tie dye 2 tie dye packs, tie dye set packs.
Wow.
So I got some white yarn, more white cotton yarn, and I got one that is kind of like a grayish sage, and I think I'm gonna try to mix it with black or gray.
Where would you order your yarn from to the yarn that you dye? Where do you order that from?
The yarn that I buy is just regular homemaker. What is that homemaker cotton yarn? That is I think it's Yarn Inspirations. Anyways, I go through a company called shopgiftworthy.com, and they sell millins. They sell millins. And so what I do is that I buy the cotton from there because I'm just going to be playing with it. I'm not going to buy anything that is expensive and ruin it. So I buy the millins of just regular cotton yarn, and usually costs $8.95 for a pound, a bag of a 1 pound bag.
Ooh, that sounds
so that's what I do. In fact, I just ordered some. Hold on, let me show you what I got.
I know that in one of my live streams, Divergent Crafter Crystal actually dropped a link of high-end Mill-Ends website that you can order Mill-Ends from, and I thought that was fantastic. Wow. Yes, she says, I've been making throws for my 4 grandchildren as part of their Christmas presents after making a few over our latest lockdown for friends. Black Cat, New Zealand.
Ooh.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a bag of a 1 pound bag of cotton.
Wow. Oh, it looks lovely.
And so
that's a lot of yarn for that little price.
Yeah.
So this is, I ordered 2 bags of white, and then I ordered this is that sage color that I was telling you guys.
Oh my goodness, so beautiful.
I love that.
It's all
I love
cotton.
that.
And so, but this is one of the ones that I dyed. This blue one. It's actually like green and blue. Then I did this one.
Ooh, look at
Oh, that's lovely.
And
Susan, I think it was in my last live stream. Divergent Crafter dropped that link. I don't have it right now.
Ooh,
I don't know when in the live stream she dropped it. Oh, why don't you put yourself in solo so we can see better? You know, like the in Red Riding Hood. I want to see better, my child.
Hold on a second. Let me put myself solo. Okay. So this is a blue one that I did. It's blue.
Oh, I love that.
It's dark blue and light blue. It's
beautiful.
Yes, I love the way the colors go.
And this is greens and blues.
Oh my goodness! But you did a nice job. I mean, you had fun.
Yeah.
This is orange and reds.
Oh,
that makes me think so.
Like a fall color.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fall colors.
And
yeah.
I did the other one. It's okay. I don't really care for it that much, but I'm sure it'll work out nicer than it looks.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how much yarn do you use for making your bags? With the yarn that you
for the bags, I normally use almost 2 of these things. Almost
2 of those. Okay.
Yeah.
For the
and
bag.
normally in these bags they come either 3 like this.
Yeah.
Or 2 big ones like this. If it's 2 big ones, then I just use 1 and a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, Debbie, she loves anything in orange. She orders some hooks and orange and yellows and beautiful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
they really
it's just for fun, and I buy the tulip tie-dye kits that you can get in Walmart.
Oh, yes, I see
that.
that.
Here in the U.S., check your Ross, check your DD's. They have a small craft area, and sometimes you can find them. I mean, I got one for I think it was $3.99, and the other one was $4.99. And one had 3 colors, and the other one had 5 colors. So I'm not affordably crafty, but I try to find.
Hey, but that is a good because
try and save a buck if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do what you
shopgiveworthy.com. They don't only have cotton; they also have other acrylic yarns, and they also have hooks, and they also have needles and other stuff.
That's good. I don't need it.
Huh?
I said I don't need it, but hey, just for fun, trying, Yeah. I mean, why not? I probably
order the white yarn. And then go to Walmart and see if you can find the pack. You can even order it through Amazon and have some fun with it.
Yeah, I wonder whether Amazon would sell mill-ends. I mean, if you type in mill-ends.
I think they do, but it's a lot pricier. And I'm not sure if I don't know that I have seen the cotton ones, but double check, Ursula, because they may. But if you live in the
Yeah.
US, this is the best place to get it because you can choose your color millings. Most companies that sell millings, they're like a mystery bag and you don't know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they have yarn mill ends lot and pack is what comes up. Let me click on pack. Yeah, they have a pack and how much is that? There's a bestseller. Let me see. Yeah, so I mean, go and browse. That is definitely, yeah, yarn packs, £5, something like that. And it definitely looks like you need a wool winder
Oh, I have
to
one.
put that on.
So
I
you say you pay.
I put it in the Swift. I pull it from the skein to the Swift, and then I tie it
Mm-hmm.
like I was
Okay.
like I was gonna do a hank, and then that's how I dye it.
Ah. So you
Woo.
say you pay $8 and something for the package of 3? That's what you say you pay? How
$8.95, I
much?
think is the price.
8.99. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I need to just check at the price for that
And Veronica, that is a yarn that you use also for your
this one.
washcloths.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah. I mean, I
Can
I
I
mean, I
ask
don't
you?
mind just, you know. Go ahead, Brent. Ursula.
I want to ask the ladies in the chat just what they think. Because I've always thought, I saw on Facebook somewhere that if you make something for someone, you take the price of the yarn and that plus cost or labor is 3 times the cost of the yarn, which means basically 4 times the cost of the yarn, if I'm right?
Mm-hmm.
But I heard someone on a YouTube channel that I was on said, just as a matter of fact, it's 3 times the cost. So I thought, okay, I thought it was cost plus 3 times. So for those of you who make things to sell, I don't know if anybody, sometimes it's like the best kept secret. But I mean, if anybody knows like a formula, is it like cost times?
I think it varies, Ursula, because it's like for me, this yarn that I'm making this bag with, yeah, the yarn was not expensive, but then I hand dyed it, and I had the supplies of the dye, and the dyeing process is extensive. It's not hard, but it's extensive, and it is time consuming.
Yes.
So you have to take that into consideration. That's why I sell these in my shop for $65. I mean, it seems like a lot, but
well,
it's
look, that's what I mean. The point is you've done a calculation, because Jessica would also like to sell her the things that she makes, the beautiful, she's made a nice amigurumi toy now. Let me just take this thing. It still needs one arm. Okay, there. It's a bear.
Cute.
It's a bear with a B.Y.C. So there's the B.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god.
And then you put it on. Now we need an arm still, but now it can sit. Now I'm thinking, okay, so I'm trying to help her, and I'm saying, okay, let's do a cost, because you need to work out, you need to go buy everything that you need and see how much is left.
You something else. I don't mean to interrupt you. I have a good friend. She's actually one of my daughter's friends that they're like my children. And she started crocheting recently, and she's already opened a shop. Her shop in Etsy is called Cachet Crochet, and all she does is sell amigurumis, plush animals made out of this yarn, this type of yarn.
Yes,
which is super heavy, and you can and it goes fast because it's really chunky. And she sells her amigurumis. I think the cheapest one is like $75.
Yeah, because I had no idea if I would ask.
She sells them
because that is all Jessica does. Debbie is saying, Ursula, did you make the outfit? I didn't. Jessica freestyles it. she doesn't do anything else actually beyond amigurumi. Amigurumi is her thing, right? So she would make a drawing of something, and then she would, in crochet, make what she drew. So it's whatever she draws, she can make it. So she can do the same in clay, because that's the art direction that she studied in, was animation, is to make 3D sculpting, etc. So, but she can do it with crochet too. So now I'm thinking, when she's taking this year of gap from studying, she can sell this, because this is all she does all day, is to sit and make crochet. She will draw the animals, whatever. I think that she captures the cute little face, really nice. I don't think it's something I would buy for a child to play with per se. I would buy it as a grandmother for a new baby that's coming into the family, and you put it on the bookshelf, white bookshelf, or the white chest of drawers as something nice. She's made the bunnies, and she's made the gray bunnies with the long ears, look very cute, and you put the dress on, and so that's something nice. It's like a market for people who are having new babies. I mean, they would love something like that to gift it to someone, to put in a new baby room. Now, but I was trying to figure out, I said to her, okay, let's buy everything you need. Then you make it. Then we say, okay, now I wasn't sure. Is it 3 times the cost, or is it 4 times the cost? Because to me, it feels like, wow, 4 times cost plus 4 times feels like a lot. But then it takes her probably 2-3 weeks sometimes to make one, if it's very intricate. So you're not going to get rich.
Beautiful.
I mean, this is
making a beautiful.
Ursula,
this is a fox. This is a fox, right? That she made.
Wow.
And it is made from yarn art. Expensive. Yarn art is expensive. So it's 100% cotton. It is beautiful to touch. Her stitches are beautifully done, So.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
So I can make. I said to her, I can make like a boy's clothing one set, and a girl's clothing one set. Whoever it is, if it's going for a boy or a girl, you can have it. Okay, and then the last one she's going to show is one I've showed you already, but this is like a bunny.
That.
Now this bunny is sort of dressed, because this is supposed to be like a little vest. But that's why I was asking. You see, so it's got the little tail and the. It's cute, and it's bigger than my head. I measured everything by my head, because our heads are like universal. I mean, I don't have an outside.
Tell her, Jessica.
Ursula, I went ahead and posted the link of Crochet Cache, so that
thank you.
Look at it and get an idea.
I'll go have a look.
Yeah, but
yes,
I will tell you, I think
beautiful.
the trick is, from what I see Sarah doing, I think her trick is she's always had a lot of Instagram followers in her personal, and I think she transferred a lot of that once she opened the shop. So she's got like 4,000 followers on Instagram, and I think that's how she can get. And all she does is post pictures about of what's coming up. And she's doing it. I mean, she's doing great. When you pull her shop, she's already sold she's like a star shop. They call it a star shop, and she's already sold like almost 300 items. And when you look at the pricing of those stuffed animals she's making, out of yarn that is super thick and and it grows really quick, you probably can do multiple in a week. It's, I mean, she's really doing well.
Yeah.
But I mean, it gives you a good indication of what the cost of what.
Okay, but that's good. Yeah, that's good. I want the Jessica bunny. Send me a bill. I love it, says Sandra. But you see, that's why I thought, because there's a Facebook page, and Vera Mayberg, who is a member of my channel, but she also lives about 4 hours drive away from here. And she said to me, she does amigurumi orders for Dubai. And she said what she does is she makes amigurumi, she charges her price, She posts pictures on this certain Facebook page, and she gave me the link, and she says, but she takes 50% deposit, and then she takes orders. Now, I would not maybe venture down that route. I would say make, and what you've made is for sale. Because personally, for me to make an order is more difficult than saying, here it is, this item is for sale. You know,
It puts
so
a different level. It puts a different level of stress on you, and the end product may not be as good because you have that pressure that somebody's.
But now you've made a string out of your.
Ask Jessica, probably he can hear me. She can hear me. How long she's taking to her? Well, Jessica, how long they taking you make it one yours amigurumis? How long they take it? Because it just depends the time, the material you put in your amigurumi or your creations. And that's you have to know.
I know she uses quality products, right? She uses either the mercerized cotton. She uses something that I want to say it's like those doilies that you make. They will last forever. You know, it's like doilies that will last because nothing of it can. And she stuffs it so tight that because I've seen amigurumis that is not really stuffed very tight. That if you give it to a child to play with, it's not going to. But hers is really.
It's really.
I think it's a quality job.
Yes,
yeah.
So how long it taken to her making just one? How long?
A week or two, she says. Depends on what she makes. But that's all she does is amigurumi. She doesn't make other stuff, right? So yeah. And the other ones that she made, she would make that bunny.
This is for you, Jessica.
And then she made then she made the dress and the hood and the hat as well. So in that case, but she doesn't like to dress them particularly. She did make it nice, but she doesn't like it. She enjoys making the animal itself. So I said, okay, make it. I will dress it because I like the dressing part. I make a hat that is like a square that comes out like this with flowers and feathers. It looks like a high tea hat, for instance, with a dress with beads. I like to do that because I like to do that. And it looks beautiful when it sits there. It's so adorable. So, yeah, we will see. We'll see once we go on that Facebook page. I think it's called
you can sell your creation for really good money. I'm just saying, she making beautiful. There's
gotta be something in Facebook that you can go, like a marketplace that is for your area, and you can choose where you can sell. That is a good way for her to test it would be good for her to test the waters just to kind of see.
Yeah, because Donna says there, my daughter Rachel does Anna McGrew. It's probably amigurumi. She makes unicorns and sells them for $75. You see, the point is there are people who are willing to pay the top dollar for the top product.
Yes.
I can understand you can make it with, if you make something and you make it with more acrylic, whatever, something that's more affordable. Yes, and it's
Ursula, why doesn't she go to? I'm assuming that where you are at, as there is where I'm from in Puerto Rico or even in Mexico, there are special boutiques for newborn clothes or for baby clothes that she can contract with to sell just her products, and she can just do 3 or 4. They can sell
just only this designs. This is what I make. Just
I mean, she can do 3 or 4 and speak to the shop owner and say, I'd like for you see if you would offer these items. You would be the only one with them, and this is the price, and I will pay you for everyone you sell. I pay you 20% or 30%.
Especially because she's freestyling. There is no pattern like that. I don't see it out there. And the thing that she does, how can I say, your trademark is the face. Because they all have the same facial expression of the eye, the big cute puppy eyes, which you don't always see. I mean, you see them probably, but I haven't seen it so much. But that
didn't
is
see those.
yeah.
Yeah.
A person who goes to a baby boutique can afford a different level of items.
Yes.
And when they see something like that, that is each one is one of a kind. It has to be marketed as one of a kind, handmade. They appreciate that a little bit more, and they're willing to pay that top price that you want them to pay. But
always, often the grandparents can also, people like not the parents, but the grandparents, the uncles, the aunts, people who buy this as a gift. I mean, if I buy something for my brother who is not married, who and he has a wife and he has a baby, I would be willing to take out more money and pay for something that is a once-off gift for the birth gift. You know,
Yeah.
All I want her is to charge the right price. I say, if you go in too low, you can't come down. You can always, if you go in a little bit higher, give discount at one point.
Because
you think it's too high.
You got to think about the shipping too. How much it gonna be cost? You know, sending those stuff, whatever. You know, that's another thing.
Yeah, Scrappy. She does not post it on Instagram because she is not on Instagram, but she is on Facebook. So we are going to try. But my main question was: do you charge cost plus 3 times or cost plus twice, which is now actually 3 times cost, or do you charge 4 times cost? That's what I wanted to know, because I can help her to work out cost. But then, what is the thing out there? But now I will go and look at that link that you posted there, Brenda. That helps a lot to get an idea. And because she does use, because I know my friend, her husband is allergic to polyester. So everything I made for her, for the baby, was cotton, because I could not dare go acrylic with this man. I mean, it's red patches that if he even touches, if he would touch her and she's wearing something that contains polyester. Now personally, if I marry a man that is allergic to that, I would change my wardrobe overnight to whatever is not allergic, that he's not allergic to. Just saying, that's me. Because I mean,
I mean, I think there can be like the three times you had to for selling the price, you know, with the price for her. That is a me, because you had to know how much it gonna cost you the shipping, how much costs the material, because you have to get a special material for those, because it's gonna be for babies. You're not gonna buy any kind of cheaping yarn, and the time is you finish that project. So there's 3 things, my opinion, I think the 3, that's.
But she uses that, you get moisturized cotton that's like a little tube. The ball is not a ball. It looks like a, so that is what she uses in, the yarn art was the first, and it's also not a ball. It's more shaped, yarn art is shaped differently. It's not it doesn't look like this. It does not look like this. Yarn art looks more different. It looks different anyway, but it's a quality product anyway. But I said, if it's too expensive, then you can come down to some kind of acrylic, but still going to take a lot of time. But we need to sit and say, okay, now there you're gonna spend this much time. You're not gonna be painting or whatever today. Today is just amigurumi day, so we can see more or less how many hours. Yeah,
because I had some person contact to me on Instagram, and that person ordered to me this dish clash, but for a baby, because they said, I want something for a baby, but the person said, give me 3 options. The cotton you use, the more soft cotton that you have, put it in there, send me the picture. I said, well, the more soft the cotton it is, they're gonna be costing you more money, because they're gonna be cost money to me. It's not matter. I don't care because this is for a baby. This is a gift for a baby. So I had to find the really, really, really soft cotton for a baby, and it
Mm.
was cost more money. So because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna making something this for baby for now this is a rough cotton. It's cotton, but it's still rough. I'm not gonna give it this for a baby. You know, you're going to making something more soft. So it is.
Yeah, when you've watched the baby, you want the same baby. You know what that's what you say.
Exactly. Yes. But yeah, it's telling Jessica she's doing an amazing job. I really love
Sandra
it.
says she still wants
She
Jessica
still went
Rabbit.
the Reddit.
Yeah, Scrappy T says, I thought it was 3 tons. Yes, you see, Scrappy T, I mean, you see, that's why I say I didn't know 3 tons was out there. I thought it was cost because then already it takes away from your price if the cost because it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
So, wow,
Yeah.
well, we see.
Three
So, but
times. Yeah.
BJ says, I use the app, then check against Etsy for similar items in the area. And she also said that the Crochetpreneur has a video on how to charge for items. Thank you for that. I will definitely go and check that out too. And what that thing that Brenda, I will watch the replay on this last 10 minutes too, so I can watch
Yeah.
that because that's quite interesting. I'd like to know
Yeah.
that. I'll have to
Yeah.
go and check
So.
out those things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
That's really
so Granny
amazing.
D is probably going live just now
Yes.
in another, in a minute. She's probably
Yep.
supposed to be live already. So I don't know about you.
Um.
I'm looking forward to a week of absolute
Relaxation.
Don't forget
Regroup is
tonight,
the word.
7:30, and the Johnny Five Hookers tonight,
Oh,
7:30.
yes.
Let's go ahead and
Okay,
do
I'm going to drop
a
the link.
challenger raid over Granny D.
Yes.
Let me.
With Granny D.
Yes, Challenger raid at Grappy. At Grappy. Scrappy D. I see Scrappy T and I say Grappy D. Challenger raid. Let me just say Challenger. Right. Oh, now I can't
Oh
even
my
spell
God.
challengers. How
Oh my
difficult is that? That
goodness.
is a challenge. It's a challenge to spell challengers.
Uh,
Thank you so much for everybody that came. It is
Thank you,
fantastic that you
everyone,
hang out
coming.
with us
Yes.
and Rita and who won? Who was the other winner?
Julie.
Julie. Oh,
Cafe Chat.
fantastic.
Yes.
Good girl.
Yes.
Congratulations. So there you
Yes.
go. Brenda's also dropped there. So you Scrappy, you needed that giggle. So it's Scrappy DA. That's the one. That's Scrappy.
Oh,
Don't
that's
be
the one.
changing her name to Scrappy D. I don't think she'll
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Just use that washcloth and it will be Grappy D and not Granny D.
There you go.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
thank you so much.
Yes.
And
Bye,
see
everyone.
you
Have a
again.
wonderful young day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Let's go see Granny. Not Scrappy.
Bye.
Granny.
Bye-bye.
Bye.